Tiny Cut's back.
Tiny Cuts is back.
I'm back.
Poor Man is here.
They said it wasn't possible.
Yeah, back in the better, baby. Don't worry about nothing, y'all.
They said he was in hiding.
Yeah.
Hey, it's crazy.
Come on, man.
Because, you know, Adam never wanted to do this show, but he wanted to be messy today. He said, I have to come back and talk to TRELL. We haven't been around each other in so long.
Yeah. I mean, I can't
Yeah,
have you guys getting messy with him without me.
We don't get messy with him.
I get messy with him. Pause.
He didn't even do nothing.
No, he's a messy guy.
What did he do? He didn't do nothing.
We gonna get into all that. You need a preamble,
about it, baby. Before we get into it, man, today is my mama's birthday.
Hey!
Shout out Heavenly Pies, man. Clap it up
Heavenly
for her.
Pies.
Yes, sir, man. Happy birthday, Heavenly Pies.
He went like right
No,
now.
I did it.
Come on, man.
But can I get some confirmation? Did your mom make all orange pies on purpose on 5 Deuce Day?
No, pies are always the pumpkin pie.
Hey, look how he sounded. She make it on 5 Deuce Day.
Yeah.
At the live show. I was
outta
like,
here.
damn, mom is keeping it real. And she was kind of sort of gangbanging on Sharp, being like, hey, I'm from Figueroa. I like the way you talking to this bitch.
No, she was actually big and sharp up. She likes sharp, man.
Well, but you know, the way she was talking to him, it was like the energy. I was like, damn,
You just not used to it.
she's real as
You
fuck.
used to talking with Ann, and she making you go see the Clintons and shit.
was
Ann is a
man.
librarian.
She was stuck.
Hey, you know what's
hard.
crazy?
My mom could not name a gang. Let's just put it that way.
The neo-Nazis.
Okay. Oh, one more thing
Fair
too,
enough.
man. Those kids, we have to give a moment of silence for that shit because I just wrapped up in my head. I was trying to figure out what would I do in that situation, and you're just totally helpless, hopeless. It's just nothing you can possibly do but just sit there and just cry and damn near die with him. So there's a moment of silence. I couldn't even fathom or imagine that shit happening to my child. So everybody, I hope everybody, you know, putting their thoughts and prayers up for them. I hope everybody is, you know what I'm saying, taking extra precaution, you know, from now on with your kids at school. And, you know, yeah, man, just a moment of silence for them, man, because that shit was crazy. I know you guys probably spoke about it yesterday, but I just had to say something.
we really
but
didn't.
For a moment.
Yeah, that was crazy, and I couldn't really imagine that shit.
Bro, I went to sleep early because of that yesterday. You know, you hear about shootings and stuff all the time, and then I was scrolling through Instagram and I seen the pictures of the kids, bro. That shit broke my heart. I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like to be like, you know, like, bad with my faith or anything like that, but when I see stuff like that, it be making me question certain stuff. I really had to pray because I was like, man, I don't understand this one, guy. Like that was crazy, and I was just reading like everything that was happening. Like a lot of the families were there for hours, not knowing if their kid was alive or not. They had to take DNA swabs.
I know, but that just shows you the fucking amount of damage that fucking weirdo did to them kids,
One
bro.
person.
Where
That nigga popped his grandma before he did that shit.
The fact that one person could just do that much evil that quickly, it's just hard to fathom.
But just the, you know, as a parent, just imagine you get a call like that and you don't know if your child is okay or not. And you gotta wait hours for them to confirm. There was parents there for hours and got told, oh yeah, your kid didn't make it through DNA swabs. That shit is crazy, bro.
And it took me so much to just you know, my train of thought just couldn't like comprehend that shit. Is like, do I get angry? What would I do in that situation when they tell me, you know what, your kid didn't make it? It's like, who do I go out and kill? Like, or who do I like get retaliation on? Like, how do I make this shit better? And it's just like, you can't. Like, I'm at an elementary school. The teachers even like went down. So it's just like, what do you do at this moment? It's like, how do you stay strong? And it's like, fuck, I want to go help all these 19 fucking, you know what I'm saying, parents out there that shit happened to, and the teachers, whoever married to them, like, you want to go like try to help them with that shit. It's just like, damn. And I see a lot of, you know, people saying the gun laws. It's just like, do we have to wait on these politicians to fucking, you know, help us get through these times? Or have our school system a little bit safer. Like what do we do?
See, but
You
they
know what I'm saying, in these
had an
times?
armed guard though. And he got past the armed guard. That's crazy.
And the fucking kid, it was like 18. History of, I'm probably saying shit that's not 100% correct, but he was like 18, able to walk into a gun store and buy all
18
these
birthday,
crazy ass guns at 18. No background check, no talking to his parents, nothing. Like that shit is fucked up that he was able to do that.
I mean, because if I'm not mistaken,
Whoever got that's the gayest ringtone.
I mean,
ever.
yeah, if I'm not
Where's the ring
mistaken,
at? You must ain't got the ring.
yeah, if I'm not mistaken,
We
they
gonna rob your
passed those
house.
gun laws for him to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And be put in that situation to where he can go get a fucking
But it
gun
is
at
Texas.
That young age.
That's where that they gun laws is crazy.
But we're all in the same place where we all look at something like that. We can't even begin to make sense of how fucking horrible it is. But then at the same time, the immediate reaction from a lot of people is we should make guns damn near illegal, which to all of us, we basically view as a fucking, it would be a situation in which everybody that we know damn near was forced to just walk around a fucking criminal all the time, and that the only people who would be able to have guns would be the worst people in society who didn't fear the consequences at all. So it's like, we're the last people on earth that want to give up our guns, but we have to fucking see that shit go down and try to make sense of it or figure out how the fuck to even respond.
The process should be way harder.
Yeah, fool, but I'm not, like, I know people with a gun, but you fool, like, having a gun and protecting yourself and the shit we deal with, being kids from Los Angeles and all obviously the shit we do, but having a gun and wanting to go kill kids is two fucking different things.
Yeah.
Bro, the fact that you killed your grandma is crazy.
No, she lived.
Oh, she lived?
Yeah,
Oh.
she shot her in the face.
But the fact that this sick kid in prior times, if he wanted to create a bunch of fucking mayhem, he would have been able to maybe shoot a couple people or whatever, but he's able to just casually get this high-powered fucking machinery.
Bro, it's too close. Look at the Buffalo situation. That literally just happened. And I mean, I think the problem, bro, is mental illness, bro. People got to really take that serious. That's not a sane person that went and did some stuff like that.
Man, I don't give a fuck
That
about no
shit is
mental
crazy.
illness right now.
No,
man.
that
You
shit
niggas
real.
I don't want to hear that shit. Man,
That shit is real.
It's real, but that shit, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I'm really trying to go knock some shit down just because of that nigga, bro. I wish we got to bring him back to
But
life.
it's
to
a
shoot him
fucking
19 more
it's
times.
a lone
Bring him back
wolf.
to
Like
life.
you don't get revenge on the guy who did it. It's like that's the tough part about it is that there isn't somebody that you just get to go beat up.
Nigga, they talked to his grandpa today too. His grandpa was like, I don't like guns. He was like, he's not allowed to. He don't like. Even his mom, the guy mom said that he was quiet. He ain't like he's not a hurtful person. It's like they would. Even the people that worked with him, they said he was like to himself and stuff like that. I was reading all this stuff today.
He obviously didn't pay attention to his fucking body language or something.
Bro, but he was DMing people before he did the shit.
Yeah, whatever, man. The case may be. Your thoughts and prayers out to them.
That shit's crazy.
That
Fucking
shit's crazy. I
Uvalde,
really don't
Texas.
have too much crazy shit about it. I mean, I guess more details will come out, man. I guess we can touch on it a little bit more. But fuck, thoughts and prayers out to them again.
They
but
was trying to say that
shit.
he did it because he was getting bullied for being poor. That's what they trying to say.
Man,
today.
that's out. I don't want to hear none of that shit. That bullying, being poor, putting out those type of narratives. You know what I'm saying? Because of who he is and what he doing. The
A
race
lot of
and
them
all that
school
shit.
shootings they be saying is because of bullying though.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Shoot your bully. Fuck them kids do to you, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like, bro,
Hey,
like,
no, but look,
what
hold
the
on.
fuck?
Yeah, shoot the bully. Look, but hold on. You thought you poor, you ain't got no money, but you take your stupid ass in the
And
store
go get a gun.
and go buy a big
was
nice
dumb.
gun. Go buy you some
Two.
clothes.
Probably got it on a payment plan. He probably put 10% down.
You can put some
spent-
clothes on a payment plan too.
He spent $2,000. He waited for his 18th birthday.
fuck, bro.
Man, that
What he
nigga
should have
crazy.
done is got a fresh and fit course and bettered his life like Flacco did.
Man,
You need to watch Flacco.
Flacco need to buy some pants himself because that nigga looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I seen that nigga with that big ass thigh out on the side of his fucking chair, and I'm like, it's no motherfucking way. Adam, you should have kicked that nigga off the interview after looking at that. I'm like, ain't no way this nigga.
He ain't about to kick him
motherfucking
off. They
big.
talking about dicks together. He finally got a sidekick over here. He can talk about porn with.
And he thinking to die.
He ain't denying it.
He watches Plug Talk, unlike a couple of assholes
Nigga,
that
fuck
I
your
can see
fuck
right
Plug
here.
Man, y'all
Talk, nigga.
fucking gay. He probably want to fuck you low key.
I watch your channel.
Like,
You can't watch mine?
Bro, I watch a gang of your channels. I'm not watching you on Plug Talk
Well, what's different about that one?
because your wife's on there.
Don't you have an ad read to do?
Not right now, thank you. Chill out, man.
Speaking of ad reads, I
Chill
just got
out.
my hairline done, and we're gonna shout this young man out.
Shout out to
You know what I'm saying?
scamheads.com.
Let's go, Scamheads. Let's go. Bring him up, Josh. Bring him up right now, man.
That
was one
motherfucker
of-
look like a scientist.
I ain't gonna lie.
bro.
If
it's
you
one
want to
of the
look
best-
like you and care, that is the icon to look at.
It was one of the best
Yeah,
experiences I ever had in my life. You know what I'm saying? I really, I didn't even need the shit when you gotta watch my blog. He was like, bro, well, I'm finna do a little bit, but I can't do shit because
No,
I
he lied
can't.
to you. Your shit was.
No, I'm saying he was like, your forehead just big, cuz.
You said, yeah, that's the problem. I'm trying to fix that.
Yeah, but he was like, see the wrinkles in your head when you lift your eyebrows up, your hairline can't come past that last wrinkle on your head. So yeah, and he
I
said
always
you
wondered
can't.
that.
Yeah, he said you can't put the follicles in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
What could it'll fuck up your like face and
It'll
shit?
fuck it up. So my last wrinkle was so fucking high, and I said, "Damn, I just got a big ass forehead." He was like, "Yeah." So
the
he only
Rihanna.
covered just a little bit.
But
You know what
looking
I'm
at
saying?
it now, it's like, yeah, you still are going to kind of have a big forehead, but holy shit, it was so much bigger before. I
Wait,
never
wait,
really,
wait,
like,
wait, put
I
the-
never noticed, I never thought of you
scroll
as
it up,
somebody with
Josh,
like a
scroll up.
super fucked up
Put the
hairline.
Nelly headband down. Put it down. Let me see.
What you mean?
Put it down, nigga.
It is down. Look.
No, like, let me see. Pass your glasses, nigga.
It is. Look.
That's it.
He doesn't want us
He
to
don't
get a
wanna
good
see
look
it.
at
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Man,
yeah.
fuck y'all. I ain't putting it down yet. You gonna get what you gonna get, motherfucker.
Where's your real dumbass
You know what I'm
at?
saying? This is Dr. Kymaz.
That look like
Instagram.
syphilis.
Y'all make sure y'all go to Dr. Kymaz. If y'all need any help, man, this young man is gonna help you, man, for the low. I'm not even gonna play with you. That shit is high as fuck out here in the United States of America. I researched this shit in and out with my homeboy Step, man. We researched this shit.
Step
down.
got the mustache
Matter of
surgery
fact,
too.
Step, bring your ugly ass over here, man.
He's building
Yeah,
beards.
he came over here, you know what I'm saying?
He
Come on,
built
man.
beards. Buildabeard.com.
My nigga got his beard done. Man,
some
come
of
on,
the-
bend down,
yeah.
bend down.
Pause.
Oh, yeah.
He don't want to flex it the same as you.
Cuz got his hairline done. He got his beard done too with me, man. We went out there. Man, it was a cool experience, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You and your girl having a great old time out there, huh?
Oh, God.
You didn't even have a hat on. You were out on the boat. You know you're not supposed to get the sun blasting onto it after, right?
I had
I don't
the
think
doctor
so.
with me.
You took the doctor on the boat?
Which is, jumping, are you kidding me?
Hey, if you
This shit
fuck
was
up, he
crazy.
like, man, hey, come back right now.
Come on, man. We're gonna go back in here real quick, bro. That shit was cool, man.
Hey, but that shit hurt.
I thought you weren't supposed to be in the sun, but
But that shit,
Yeah, yo fucking dude.
hey, maybe whites is different.
if you want to know if it hurt, the initial shots numbing me going into my head, pause. That shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? But after that, after they numb your back of your head, in front of your head, it's all good, man. I'm still here
how
right
long the
now,
procedure?
no pain. It took him 6 hours. 6 hours for me and him. He was next door.
Wait, so
yeah.
you were
Best
awake?
friends.
Was y'all
was
scared?
awake.
Was y'all holding
Besties.
hands like before y'all did it?
Gru was scared. He was sweating. He was finna pass out. he was finna
Did y'all
pass
did y'all
out.
pray together?
And that
Tell
nigga
the
like-
truth.
He was like, "Good luck, man."
They didn't give you a Zan?
I know
Fuck
you didn't.
no.
I know you
Damn,
didn't
I
go
think
to
they gave me a
sleep.
Zan.
Yeah, bro, I would have gone to sleep.
I
Fuck that.
think they gave me a
What?
football. I fell asleep.
I ain't going to sleep at Turkey, dog. I heard too many stories. Bitches get BBLs in Dominican dying and shit.
Not
I'm
even the hospital?
Nigga,
Turkey,
hell no,
Dominican.
nigga, I'm
Bro,
staying up.
you know how bad you would feel? The homie died from a hair
In
transplant.
Turkey.
Nigga be here screaming.
We all wearing shirts of them and shit, and everybody laughing at us like,
with no hat too. With no hat on the picture.
what about somebody does a song and they're dissing us and they're like, my homie died from a drive-by, your homie died from a hair transplant. We're gonna be like, fuck, he's right.
I
We
had to
pussy
stay
as
up.
fuck.
I had to stay up, dog.
Damn.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
6 hours is. So were you on your phone or just?
I was on my phone. I was looking at ESPN. They turned that shit on for me.
Quit
that
lying.
shit
You was
cool.
telling the doctor all your stories. You like, so you know I know
Luxury.
Drake, right? And I was on tour with Young Money, right?
You're like,
I
hey,
used to eat
dude.
chocolate cake,
Hey,
right?
hey,
Yeah, I got this podcast at the end of the day. We got about 200,000 views every month, every week.
It's this nigga named Josh. I had to bang on. He wasn't respecting my gangster. Right?
There's this dude named Frank Ocean. I had to bang on him.
Oh, come on. You set that up, man. Come on.
Thank you.
Nah,
Good
come
callback.
on.
Good callback. To the group
Come
chat.
on, dog.
Real quick. AD.
It wasn't the homie,
AD.
man.
A tornado flew around my room room before you came. Damn, I forgot you had that.
That's
song.
a Frank Ocean?
Yesterday he
Fuck
kept.
y'all,
I don't know
man.
nothing.
Yesterday he kept trying to say that shit. I said that wasn't the homie. Who was it then, AD?
You
never
a real loyal
You
friend.
didn't see my face in that shit. Why you keep trying to put that shit on me?
If
He
there's
act like he's
anyone
a-
else on earth who talks exactly
You act like
like
he the
you
only Hoover.
and bangs the exact same gang as you, okay.
Let's
But
go over there right now.
find them. Bring them here.
Thousands of Hoovers, bro.
He bring us here.
Come on, bruh.
Bring him out.
How you gonna put that shit on me, bruh?
I
Y'all
was
motherfucking
wrong.
scandalous.
Fess
man.
up to it. Why were you doing that? Where were you at in your life that you felt like you needed to do that to poor old Frank?
You made it seem like Frank's a white guy.
You had smoke with Odd Future like that?
People don't even know what the fuck we're talking
Yes,
about.
they
dog.
do. They're tapped in.
Oh, they know.
We're doing it for the smart people, not the dummies.
I told you it wasn't the homie. That was
For
his
those
cousin.
of the-
His
you
cousin.
don't know-
His
Chris
cousin
Brown's
C-Rod.
cousin.
His cousin C-Rod.
For those of you who do not know, I know he was itching. He came here just to fucking
Yep,
talk
pretty much, yep.
about
Yep.
Frank Ocean in that time. That was a crazy time. Let me just explain it. That is so
You were off
fucking
the powder.
embarrassing.
Hold
That
on.
shit
T-Row.
was so.
T-Row.
When I look at it, that shit is so fucking embarrassing. I apologize, Frank, for that shit.
T-Row.
I didn't know it was me, cuz. You didn't know it was me for sure. I apologize. My bad. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all why I did it.
Hold on, T-Row, real quick. How when they told me on my Twitch, I called you like, damn, grew that shit out there.
I knew since the day he came here, I was like, it's gonna come out one day. I'm gonna deny that shit.
And you didn't know.
And for the record,
No, I knew I wasn't gonna say
at
nothing.
first I thought it was a hate crime, but I think this is before people knew he was gay.
Yeah, because you did your research, motherfucker. So if I was here Tuesday, you'd have said it was a hate crime.
No, I just have a fair memory of hip hop, and
No
I
jumper
remember
clips, here it
that
come.
Frank Ocean had been out for a little while before we realized, like, oh, okay, he riding.
But Frank Ocean, it doesn't matter. Gay people are humans. You know what I'm saying?
That is a good
That's
point.
right.
Sorella.com.
Yeah.
Check out our new line.
So Sorella.com. Make sure you go get that. But look, let me tell you,
Yeah, house
Frank,
phone, gay activist.
that nigga Frank was a lope. You feel me? I'm telling
He
you.
whooped your
look,
ass.
Frank is from
T-Row.
Los Angeles, California. He not a mark. He not a buster. These niggas was getting into it.
He got
and
fame.
when niggas was seeing him, he wasn't turning nothing down.
Really?
You feel me? Fuck
T-Row.
no, nigga. He was
T-Row.
a lope. I'm gonna tell y'all.
T-Row, didn't you tell me and House Phone this story before at Vegas?
Yes.
Bro, I was
You thought
exactly
I was-
like you.
That
I
was a
like-
secret Vegas
I was
story?
Like, no, because we sat in that motherfucker for 6 hours because Josh forgot his room and shit.
Yeah.
You really don't give a fuck about this podcast if you didn't just come here the next day and air that shit out.
No, and then there's too much shit he said. I was just like, House Phone was like, hey, I didn't know that was real. T-Rail was already asleep. We was still talking about the story he told us in the morning and shit.
Bruh.
So
That nigga
Frank had
was a lope.
squabbles back in the day?
Yeah,
Fred?
he not no
But
bitch.
Frank ain't no bitch. So they seen a nigga at the studio. Chris, like, because they was having already problems. They was having,
Him and Chris Brown.
Chitter chatter on
What
the
was that
internet.
over though?
And you were really riding with Chris Brown like that at that time.
That was my nigga. What you talking about?
Okay. So you were muscle for a bunch of people.
I wasn't muscle. I just ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? They was doing their thing. They going back and forth. Even with Tyler or whatever. They had jokes. But these niggas, Tyler and these niggas ain't no busters. They just on their thing cracking jokes. But when you see them, they were whatever. So these niggas seen him outside at a studio, and Frank like, nigga, what's happening, nigga? You niggas is bitches, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, but I'm walking out to this shit, and these niggas is just sitting there standing in the street, and I'm like, oh no, he's not about to do us like that. He like, yeah, whatever, but I'm out there now. Yeah, nigga, mark ass, bitch ass nigga. I'm like,
Was this because of the Fan of a Fan mixtape you took it on?
nah, I don't know what this shit was over, man. Him and Chris was just going back and forth, but I just felt like he was marking them niggas out too bad, and I was out there, and I was like, nigga, he got me fucked all the way up. Let's go get this nigga, cuz he gonna run this fade then since he with the shit.
And so how'd you end up chasing him in a car?
So we got into. I wasn't gonna tell the story, but shout out Miho. Fuck you, Miho. You coming with me
Miho,
on this
go.
shit. Miho, you
go.
driving. You know what I'm saying? It was me in the front
Miho was
seat.
driving.
And then I got Chris and the cousins in the back. I'm like, oh, he fight today. Bitch, everybody fight. Get in the car. Come on, because he ain't gonna do us like this. Come on. And then we chasing him down. That's why he like, man, I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm turned up. I'm like, you get out the car today.
You talking about Groove?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? He ended up driving off. Thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? You end up driving off doing your thing because he knew, like, this. He was like, kept saying, like, nigga, I don't know you. This the fight with these niggas. I don't really know you. So I'm like, yeah, whatever the case may be. But that's what happened.
What you would have done? You would have had CTT real hanging out the window, Doknow.
I would have been like, fuck you, skinny bastard.
You would have tagged his car.
But look-
You were sober?
Hold on, wait.
I was stupid sober, nigga. I was on a natural high.
No Mad Dog?
I wasn't on none
Mad
of that
Dog?
shit. Hey, but
Just a
look.
guess.
So that's what happened when that's
Four Locos.
This nigga Frank is a loke. You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't no bitch. This nigga ain't scary. He ain't none of that shit. You see Chris again at Record Plant. Nigga on La Brea, nigga, whatever. I think it was on La Brea. I'm not sure what studio it was at. I'm just guessing it was La Brea, Record Planet. See him again, and the nigga ain't no bitch.
Do you think that this is news to the Frank Ocean hive? Because I'm just imagining all these people on Twitter who
Hell
don't
no.
know
This shit
about.
not new, Laura? This shit was new to me.
Because I'm
That
not
was a
like
long
some
time ago.
diehard Frank
Yeah.
Ocean fan. I didn't even know that he had some kind of background
when-
like that.
Bro, when he told me Frank Ocean and Chris Brown squabbled, I'm like, for what?
squabble, nigga?
Sign of the times,
And
man.
this nigga Chris ain't no bitch either. And Chris
Nah,
got
Chris-
squabbles.
Chris got squabbled. He out there.
So when they do what they do, is Chris squabble them down. But them niggas ain't no bitches. So, but that's how it went. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't no hoes. Frank Ocean ain't no hoe. Yeah, but sorry about that again. That shit was super embarrassing. When they sent it in a group chat, and I looked at it 20 times. I'm not gonna fucking lie to y'all. I'm like, damn. That's embarrassing.
Really?
Cuz.
You know this nigga overthink everything.
So now we kind of get like how much your temperature has gone down over the years.
I told y'all that.
Yeah, but you never gave us like a specific example
I
of some
had
wild
to-
ass shit that
I
he
had
did.
to look for his address, bro.
I told you I'm fucking 50, 60% TRELL. That was
Yes.
that was me going over the 10. I was going over the notch. I probably would have.
Yeah, bro, you didn't see his left hook on the
Crushed it.
video?
Nah, hell, I didn't have that either, nigga. But I was ready to crush Groove.
Your arm was fucked up then too.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Damn.
It was. Cause so really you could have got out.
Grimy.
So really you could have got out the car
Grimy.
and beat me up. You know what I'm saying? But I had
Nah, you had to have had it on you.
Nah.
Come on.
I think I
You
was just-
snitch? What's
I'm
wrong
just
with you?
saying.
Fuck no, nigga.
What?
We was ready to squabble. Hands.
Squabble.
We don't need no fucking gun.
I
That's
just
you. You a
assu-
mark.
I assume that the squabble part of your life ended when you lost the use of one of your arms.
No, I
You were
mean,
kicking or what?
So matter of fact, I
Wait,
can
which
do that
one is
too.
which one is your shooting arm?
My right, I'm ambidextrous now.
But somebody raised a good question. They're like, can
What?
you even
Okay.
cock that shit back?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I was just,
Hey, what's up, bro?
just,
Stop
you know.
talking about my friend like that.
I just, it was a fair question.
Yeah,
I,
he can.
I figured it was a fair moment to ask.
I'm gonna do it for him and pass it to him.
Hey,
Then you're
tell Cuz-
implicated. You're gonna be on the RICO.
Hey, tell Cuz the last nigga
I ain't
that.
from Hoover.
Hey, look, tell Cuz the last nigga that threw a joke and said the little nigga told me, he said, "Oh, nigga, you can't pick that shit up with your right hand and wipe the floor," because I had spilled something and I picked it up with my right hand. I wiped the floor, and I was like, "If you ain't got no more jokes, you done." I ain't spoke to Cuz since.
Wait, what did you do?
What did I do?
You just looked at him like that?
No, nigga, I was shooting jokes till he grew.
Oh, he was done.
You think
He
Frank
was-
Ocean?
he wanted to fight. He wanted to talk.
You think
he
Frank
wanted to do
Ocean
all
ever
type
put
of
you in a
shit.
bar?
Fuck no.
No.
He
You
didn't know
never.
that was me. I was I was a small fry.
You the homie. I wouldn't let you fight. Like somebody had a problem with you, I'll catch a fade for you.
I'm taking off on some shit though.
For sure. But I'll catch a fade for you.
I mean, that's what I was using.
Me too.
I gotta use my
shut your
homies.
ass up.
I'll hop in the squared circle for him.
So we squabbing shit up in here. You jumping in?
Between you and him? No, that's between
No,
you
I'm
guys.
talking about like.
I'm talking about the op.
No, if somebody said I got problems with T-Real, I know the homie can't do his thing with both hands, so I'm gonna get cut.
If I'm watching Frank Ocean whoop the shit out of you, yeah, I'm gonna have to hop in and get
Ain't
involved.
gonna whoop me.
Not you.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking
just-
about him.
Frank Ocean know karate now.
Nigga, hey, I do too.
Oh yeah, he kickboxing.
I do all that shit.
You think Frank still got any of that hate in his heart? You ain't seen him since, huh?
Again, sorry, Frank.
Nigga Frank gonna see you. Fuck you.
You're way bigger than you were then. Now,
Can I interview you?
man, yeah, I would
That
be very
full
appreciative.
circle.
You know what I'm saying? If you would let me do that, but I'm sorry, bro. That was very embarrassing.
Hey, Adam,
it.
if somebody come in here, everybody got to pack them out.
Damn.
Big pun in the building.
That nigga ain't
Everybody got
doing
to pack
shit.
them out.
Liking some
Adam
stuff.
ain't doing it.
Nah, Adam ain't doing shit. Nigga,
I ain't gonna lie,
Mark.
you seen that video Adam said when he had to do it like this?
Wait, what?
You're gonna see
group
me
chat?
turn to Kyle Rittenhouse.
You didn't see that?
You didn't see
What?
that-
Blam.
Oh my god.
You didn't see
I'm
that video when I
smoking
threw
somebody
that
for
left?
T
That's
Real.
what I was telling you. That left was crazy. A little
Nah,
uppercut. Who was that? That was just
Don't
regular-
you touch Adam.
That was a UCLA fight where a UCLA football player got on stage. He was faded drunk.
what was that?
Off the Mad Dog, and he
The Mad Dog.
and
told you.
And he
The
grabbed.
MDs was dangerous.
He had grabbed Tiger's security, buff ass nigga.
Right.
And they was two big buff
Who was-
ass
who was
niggas,
it, Drake?
6'4", 6'5". Hell no.
In
Who's
that
the security?
video,
His name
there's
was Noah.
there's 100 girls on stage who all have the same hat on. You didn't notice that?
But they was at a little college party.
They
so I
all
guess
had a
they was
red
doing
hat
their
on.
thing.
I was kind of confused.
Long story short, this nigga body slammed this nigga. He hopped on stage, body slammed him. Because he
That-
told him he couldn't be on stage. And I was like, damn.
He body slammed security?
The security.
Oh, shit.
That
Nigga.
gave you the vision of what Tiger shows were like back in the day because they had all the girls come up on stage. There's like 400 girls get on stage all of a sudden, and TRELL or Tiger's just in front, just rapping. And then meanwhile, there's a squabble taking place at the back of the stage. None of the girls even give a shit or seem to know.
Yeah, they didn't. I mean, it happened so fast, but I had Nitty with me, H Crown with me, Dre with me, and then we had
A bunch
Big
of grimy
Noah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah. So soon as I, 'cause that's like you. Soon as I throw a punch, y'all know it's cracking because I really can't really do. You know what I'm saying? You got to get over there fast.
You got to make that first punch matter.
Yeah, that motherfucker mattered too, and it stood him still till y'all can run over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get there fast, cuz for real, or it's bad for me.
Speaking of bad, oh, never mind. Keep it going. That's the worst way to read an ad. We're going to come back in 5 minutes.
Speaking of bad,
No. Speaking of bad. We ain't going to do it like that.
I'll be like, speaking of erectile dysfunction,
Speaking of great.
Yes.
This podcast is brought to you by King Palm,
King
the
Palm.
all-natural smoking wrap company that is shaking up the industry with their tobacco-free blunt wraps.
Yeah, you won't die.
They are empty.
won't
They are
die from
empty
tobacco.
leaf tubes that you simply pack and load. They also have these new flavor tips. This right here, you know what I'm saying? The new flavor tips with terpene capsules. You can squeeze and pop to get some more flavor. They have a wide variety of different flavor palm rolls and your sizes for any occasion. Super smooth smoking, easy to use. Get them on kingpalm.com, your local smoke shops, and even your local 7-Eleven. This product pairs perfectly with any top shelf flower for a super slow burning session. King Palm was a pioneer of the natural leaf wrap back in 2016, and they're now one of the best-selling brands in the smoke shops across America. Check them out on all socials. Use our discount code NOJUMPER50 for 50% off at kingpalm.com. Take advantage of this one-time offer. It is guaranteed to be one of the best smoking experiences you ever had. There's no need to lick it or roll it. All you have to do is pack it. Take the natural path with King Palm. We
Yes,
gonna
sir.
Bust this motherfucker. Bam, just like that. You
goat
smoking
reader.
now.
Goat reader.
you are the man.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
And to think he couldn't read when he came here.
You a damn lie. Light that up,
Let's
Mr.
go.
Bladham.
Mr. Bladham.
So let's talk about
The Ralphie shit.
Y'all niggas messy today. I like it.
I mean, we can talk about the Ralphie shit.
I mean, we started it out by grilling TRELL about his funk.
Well, yeah, before we get into it, we should just go all the way into messy shit because I really want to know why people, think you the devil.
Because he is.
That shit sounded like some devil shit.
It was crazy that people were sending me that shit, and I was like,
They mad at me
and I'm like,
now.
what the fuck are y'all talking about? And I was like, oh,
Why? Because you fuck with the devil?
They think I'm the devil now. They was like, AD's ignoring the signs. I talked about every single thing. He said, he didn't talk about the tattoos. He's one of them. I was like, come on, man.
Clear him up.
What is the specific accusation that I'm being hit with here?
Well, they told me at first, the whole way it started, they was like, your dad was a Fed. And I was like, well, send me the video.
My dad was not a Fed. My dad was actually in prison
His dad served fentanyl.
for a year. No, he did not. He was convicted of, he took a plea bargain for a mail fraud charge. Basically, he worked at a construction company near where I grew up. And at one point, he was also an alderman for the city of Nashua. And he was accused of basically using his position as an alderman to get a job for the construction company of which he worked. And that basically they were trying to get his boss. My dad kept his mouth shut, and he ended up having to do a year.
So when in that time did your dad become a Mason?
That is not a thing. I never even knew what that was
I'm about to
until
say, I
people
know
started
that.
saying it
What
when I
is
got
that?
older.
I know you.
I don't even really know that much about it. It's like some kind of secretive society that,
What are you, an atheist?
yeah.
Which,
wait, so what's a Mason? That's a Bill Clinton shit?
Okay, and just for the other, for people who are trying to figure this out, Bill Clinton, my dad worked on his campaign in, I believe, 1992 when he was in the Democratic primary in New Hampshire.
Did you meet Monica Lewinsky?
I did not. That would have been great. But that was kind of awkward for our family when that all came out because it was like, oh shit, that
Who's
guy,
that?
Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah.
She
know about
sucked.
that?
She sucked
Born in
Bill Clinton.
2000.
She sucked Bill Clinton's dick in the Oval Office,
And they tried to,
and it was a
impeach
national
him.
scandal. They tried to impeach him because of it.
For how they find out she got
So
he got his
basically,
dick
they
sucked.
saying that he got his pardon because he's one of the
he did.
hierarchy.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
My dad got
With
pardoned
masonry.
basically because of the fact that he had served helping volunteer on Bill Clinton's campaign early in his career. So then when Bill Clinton left office, it's traditional that every president pardons some number of people.
kind of like Trump just did with Kodak.
Exactly.
And everything.
Trump with Kodak and like a bunch of other
Lil
people.
Wayne and all that.
Trump took it to the next level because Trump pardoned people midway through his sentence, which is something that somebody like Bill Clinton probably never even thought about. They would just do it on the way out. You get a little wave of bad publicity because you just let a bunch of buddies off the hook. You know, and it wasn't even like my dad got out of prison because of Bill Clinton. He just got his record cleared, so it was basically like, you know, he could vote again and stuff. He wasn't considered a felon anymore.
So how does that work? Does your dad hit up Bill Clinton like, hey, can you pardon me or what the fuck?
No,
know.
he
They-
worked on his
No,
campaign.
I know that, but how does Bill Clinton, being the president he is, how does he know that some guy that worked on his campaign a couple years back?
I mean, my
is in
dad-
jail?
Is he the devil?
My dad was like a pretty low level political figure in the Democratic world, but also his brother worked like more directly kind of under Bill Clinton on some fucking like bureaucratic shit that is
So
not
his
even
brother
worth
was
this.
a Mason.
No.
So who the fuck is a Mason? Because this
I don't know. I don't know anything about all that shit.
42nd degree Mason, you're the highest Mason out here. You know what I'm saying? You're spreading the evil, and you have these 666 shirts on and spreading this devil satanic shit. Explain that
If you
666 shit.
would like to understand my religious beliefs, I'm an atheist. You could just Google it, or I could just explain it as
You believe the porn guy.
But
I
does
don't believe
does
in God.
Being atheist, mean you have to be like satanic?
no.
No, bro, he doesn't believe that.
So
For
what?
him.
Explain the
In
666. shit.
order to be satanic,
Symbolism.
you would have to
Believe
believe
in
in
some type of
God. You'd have to,
religion, because
believe
they're
in the
evil.
whole thing that's going on in the Bible or whatever.
That's
But I
true.
mean, there are people who call them Satanists. If you watch like that recent Channel 5 video, like Satanism,
That was crazy.
It's this thing that this guy Anton LaVey invented back in like the 60s
Oh,
or
you know him.
70s or some shit, and it's basically just like a hedonistic community of people that are just real into fucking and shit. But I've never been affiliated with that in any
Adam
way.
doesn't believe in bad or good.
That's not true.
Adam-
No.
I believe that you could ascertain
devil
what's
or
good and
God.
bad without
Adam
God.
believes in sex.
I don't need God.
No,
That's
you
true.
believe in something because explain that tattoo. That's the last thing.
The upside down cross.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
The
To
upside
me, the
down
upside down
cross
cross
and the
is
tattoo on your hand.
is simply symbolic of the fact that I'm an atheist and I don't fuck with Christianity. The fact that I got this fucking devil symbol on my hand, I wish I could tell you that I put more thought into it, but I pretty much went to a tattoo
I'm
convention.
starting to think that you is a devil.
I got blasted real quick. It has about
I
as
don't give a
much.
fuck. He paid me.
It has about as much importance as the dog with the helmet on my other hand.
Holy water.
So you
Pause.
went to the tattoo shop, and out of all the shit you could get,
Convention, not a shop.
the convention, you said, you know what? Give me the.
I like
Where the Clintons
dark
there?
imagery. Same reason why I always kind of fuck with metal and stuff. I'm just kind of into the
you about to
imagery
say
of
dark
it.
people.
So
We
in
about to
terms of
fuck you up.
the upside down cross, please forgive my autistic friend here. In terms of the upside down cross or anything like that, it's just I'm attracted to that imagery.
So you do believe in something.
No, not
Him
really.
and Josh,
Bro,
they say it
he-
all the time. We asked them.
Bro, he's a fan of the whole
They believe
dark
in the
shit.
Big Bang.
So upside down crosses really mean that you really believe that you're an atheist. So Uzi, what's his name?
Playboy Cardi.
I don't know about their
young,
religious
all
beliefs.
these young kids that do that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta ask Baba Lamb about that. I don't know what they believe in.
You know, I mean, but you follow the culture. I mean, you're tapped in.
But I would say, regardless of if Uzi would consider himself an atheist or not, to me, most of the stuff that he gets a bad rap for in terms of like, oh, look, he's with the devil or whatever, is basically fashion shit. Like, he likes wearing fucking, I don't know, does he wear upside down crosses and pentagrams or shit like that? Like, I would say it's mostly an aesthetic thing. Which, in terms of the tattoos, that's how I don't believe in the devil, but I have a fucking symbol that a lot of people would associate with the devil on my hand.
So you don't believe in devil. You're not a Mason. You don't know what the fuck that is. You just went and just popped up at a tattoo convention, got the devil in your hand. You don't know what the fuck. The upside down
Bro,
cross.
he used to listen to Ain't No Cunt. He was
crazy.
he was going against his parents and everybody.
The thing that I think is crazy is that people are like, this explains how he was able to rise into such a role in hip hop, where my entire fucking rise has been documented on the internet very, very well. You can go on YouTube and watch YouTube videos of me
he was jumping
as
over
a
bums,
low,
right?
as a low level BMX rider doing this shit for all these years, and then somehow managing to transform it into this. It's all pretty
Well, let me
transparent.
ask you this: is your parents Christians?
They were when I was young, but to be honest, I have not heard my parents mention Jesus or God in like 20 years. So
But you used to go to church when you was like younger.
they made me get confirmed as a youngin'.
So what? Josh, where you go? Josh has followed you, whatever religion you went to.
I think we both independently came upon atheism. It's
That's a New Hampshire thing.
pretty popular, honestly.
That shit is big as fuck, bro. I went to Brentwood, my fucking Magna Elementary School, and there's a big ass atheist church right next to it.
So it's
Atheist
a
church?
atheist
There's
Really?
an
church.
atheist church, bro.
Wow, I didn't even know about that.
Swear to
Sure,
God.
Scientology.
In Brentwood. No, Scientology's on Hollywood Boulevard.
That's
Is it-
cool.
Is it Hollywood or Sunset?
Maybe I'll go tap in.
You think you?
No, that's Scientology
you think
shit
you'll
weird.
join-
No, not with them, with the atheist church.
Oh. Yeah, that shit in Brentwood.
I don't
fuck
fuck
y'all
with
gonna do?
Scientology.
That's why when he in hell, he gonna be getting hit from the back. I told you about the demons.
Damn.
They gonna be
So-
dogging
Crack an
your ass.
egg on my head.
So
Yeah.
I mean, so what do you do like in instance for this incident that happened with the young kids? Like, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? If
Story.
you got put in that predicament with your child, like who do you pray to?
Nobody. I'm not gonna pray. I'm gonna be upset, but I ain't gonna pray.
So what do you think happens after that? You just be upset, drop a tear, and your life just say fuck it, goes on.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be ready to get back to work the next day, but I don't need a God to lean on.
Where do you think you go when you die?
I don't know. I've never died. Didn't I already use this bar on you?
Whoa.
Porn heaven.
What's going on?
Porn heaven.
He going to porn heaven. He
I'm
gonna
ready.
fuck all day.
It's a pretty nice heaven.
All right.
No, I don't know.
Change the subject. I love God. Fuck Adam and
Thank you.
let's go somewhere.
But I
else
think
with
the
this
important
shit.
thing to mention,
this nigga
though,
lost his damn
is
mind.
that have you ever
We're all
felt like I
sitting
was
here.
trying to push my viewpoint on you? I'm
No.
not trying to convince you to live your life the way I
That's
am.
why people
I mean,
was
we
mad.
all love God. Should we leave right now?
I feel like most of you guys are making your decision
just
about
walk
right
out,
and
huh?
wrong without the Bible.
Bro, they took it a
Should
step
we walk
further.
out?
I said
We
I
should do a
got
walkout.
trust God on my fingers, and they talking about
Just
it's
me.
it's against God to have tattoos. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, you can interpret the
First
Bible
of all,
however the
yeah,
fuck you want.
Yeah, people can't fucking tell you what God likes and doesn't like, bro.
Well, they think I'm in on it too now.
Yeah, you are.
Religion?
You don't want to get new hairlines and shit
ain't got
in
nothing to do
Turkey
with the
with the
devil.
doctor.
Oh, you have disgraced God.
That has nothing to do with the devil.
You don't want to yacht with turkey doctors and take your
No,
homie
hell
getting.
no.
God doesn't want you wearing a black jumpsuit with black gloves looking like you're about to rob somebody's house.
This is fashion.
That's like borderline racist.
Everybody's sitting here like, I love.
Delete that.
Everybody.
It's live. The fuck?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
You
it
about to
is.
rob
Nah,
somebody else.
delete that.
You're hip hop attire. You're hippity hop.
I'm just
Nigga
saying
crazy.
that would be a pretty good outfit to flock in.
I mean,
If you decided to go back to
Nigga,
flocking,
your outfit.
that
with
would
your,
be a
with your
hell
little, Your
no.
little maroon pants.
I got a giant brand name on me that I own. This would be the worst outfit to flock in.
and you got running shoes on.
Bright
I mean,
white
you can run.
sneakers. Jesus Christ, I'm worse than Kate Flock right now.
Everybody in here love this platform. And you talking about I don't believe in God. Everybody like, I'm finna get the fuck up out of here.
I don't give a fuck. It ain't like it's not like anything
Lauren
about
was like,
me.
nobody
like,
cares.
How has my atheism affected you?
It
It
ain't
hasn't.
affect me.
Nobody gives
Ain't
a fuck.
affect me at all.
We only talk about it in the abstract.
All I know, if God tell me to whoop your ass, I'm gonna come here one day.
When's the last
I'm gonna
time God
kick
told
in
you to
your
do
ass.
something?
God don't affect you.
If God tell me, come here and whoop Adam ass, I'm gonna do it.
God told you to join a gang?
Yeah, and he told me to get out
That's
of
good.
it.
That's good. And what if God told you like, hey D, young brother, you need to do a plug talk.
That's how God talks?
That ain't God and tell me to plug talk. That is Satan himself.
That's me. That's me. And I've planted a microchip in his brain and I'm communicating to him through my iPhone.
Hey D, come to plug talk.
That nigga said, "Do you think Jesus split the sea?"
Who said that?
Didn't Moses do that?
Moses? I don't know who the fuck did
Josh, I don't
Look
know.
at this Christian.
I'm not a Christian.
He don't even know who split the
What are you?
sea.
What are you?
I'm not a Christian.
That's a pretty big deal.
I'm a Christian.
You're
What are
Muslim?
you?
I just believe in a higher power. I don't believe
what
in none
the
of
hell?
that shit.
So you don't believe in God and Jesus?
I believe in God, but I believe in a higher power. I don't believe in the
You don't
book
believe in
I don't
Jesus?
believe in the Bible. I don't
Do
believe in
you
nothing.
believe in Jesus?
In all of
Jesus
modern
was a prophet,
history,
he's not God.
Do you believe in Jesus
in
as your
all
Lord and
of modern
Savior?
history through
You an
before
atheist
now,
too.
he's an atheist. That's
Yeah,
what
you're
it
an
is.
atheist. I believe in a higher power,
You
which is
just
God.
said
If you don't believe in the
I
Bible,
believe
then
in
what
the
the fuck is up?
stories.
What is it to be religious if you don't believe in the Bible?
No, I know what it is. He heard.
I'm not religious. Who said I was religious?
He heard Absol and them talk about high power, and my boy went and followed them. That's what it is. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I believe in the
So you don't
higher
tell the
power,
truth because they
dog.
started that high power
Gee,
shit, and that's why you believe in it. Tell the
Fuck
truth.
no, nigga. I don't fucking follow Absol and a higher power, nigga.
You follow all the
but
rappers,
I love
bro.
Absol. I fuck with you though, but I believe in a higher power, though.
What's the
But
higher power?
The stories and all of that shit. It's the energy. It's the higher power. It's what you go to. It's what you console in. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in
y'all
that.
two niggas.
I should be over here with my boy. You know what I'm saying? Doing Ramadan. You know
Come
what
with
I'm
me
saying?
to the atheist church.
That's what I really should do.
That's being Muslim.
Wait, do know
any
you
Bible-
believe in Jesus,
Hey,
right?
but look.
I'm Catholic though, so I also believe in the Virgin
Catholic,
Mary.
Christian, we two C's, man. Here we go.
Jesus gang?
That's oh my god.
No?
No, he said
What,
Jesus gay.
what's the first and only Bible, dog? What's the first and only Bible? The Quran, right?
Yeah, I follow the Quran.
That's it, dog.
But he
only
follows
one.
that.
Not 15 Bibles. 20 Bibles,
No,
nigga.
I know it's been translated a
It's
whole
one
bunch of times.
fucking Bible. If you gonna read that motherfucker, it's the Quran.
This doesn't strike me as a very coherent worldview.
I mean, it doesn't, but
I just okay. Okay.
all right, cool. I mean, our facts are not all the way here.
We got to get you tapped in with Dr. Umar or something and get some more of a shape to your beliefs before we start discussing them in depth.
Dr. Umar full of shit too. Sometimes he be doing some shit, but it's all good. Man.
What?
Yeah,
This is crazy. I'm on podcasts with devils, man.
I ain't no devil. I know Jesus.
He said, I don't believe in Jesus. He was a prophet. I know him.
Bruh, that's that Christianity shit that the white man pushed on you. See, and he don't even believe it.
That's that powder.
He don't even believe it.
That was a good one.
Bang,
White
bang.
man sitting there reading our ancestors that Bible. Man, that's out.
No, I don't believe everything in the Bible, but I do believe in Jesus Christ and I do believe in God. And I do, you know, I have incidents in my life where I knew it was supernatural. It wasn't
Damn
no,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When I be going through shit or when I got through shit, I ain't never officially
all
talk.
day.
Bro, I ain't officially talk to God, but for sure to the Virgin Mary like 5 times a week. Swear to God, before I go to sleep, before I walk out the house, me persino, you feel me?
What you be asking for?
I don't
You say
what do
you
mean, what
feel
I-
me?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I be asking
To the
for?
Virgin Mary, you say you feel me? Shouldn't you be a little bit
You
more
like-
formal?
You like, Mary, I want a burger today, please. Bless me.
You going to hell?
You can't pray for stuff like a burger, right? That's like too easy.
I'm not praying for a fucking burger, you piece of fucking atheist, devil motherfucker. Suck Bill Clinton's dick ass fool.
Why would you pray for a burger when you could go to the store and spend $7 to get a burger?
I didn't pray for no burger, bitch.
Nigga fucking lying. Saying, my dad was sitting in here and he was an operative. He got into Bill Clinton and it just happened to pardon him. That shit just sound like you lying like a motherfucker. Like,
Man,
you
your
gotta,
dad-
you gotta call Bill like, Bill, I'm locked up, cuz. Come get me.
Shut up. You called a higher power, both of y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all in the same
higher
boat.
power of God. Nigga, Jesus ain't God. You praying to Jesus, nigga?
I'm praying Jesus and God.
All right, cuz. We can't be knocking niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we're supposed to give people religious
I
freedom.
know what did get you worked up. Ralphie got your ass worked up. Let's get to it, man. We live, Ralphie. And you made this nigga mad as a bitch.
He beef different.
Yeah,
He's so intelligent. First of all, you need to check out your things, and I got to come do that. And then
Yeah.
he doesn't want any real smoke, so you know it's not worth. We can still apologize about the situation and stuff. I was like, this nigga, bro.
You was a bitch. Get that nigga, Ralphie.
What should I have done? I didn't give him the Frank
I
Ocean
told you what I
treatment.
wanted you to do.
Should I chase him around LA on West Side Hoover?
West Side.
Ralphie!
West Side.
Ralphie!
No
Send that
jumper.
shit to World
Bring
Star.
your ass to the office, cuz.
I'm a grown up. We communicate with
do you
words.
mean you a
We don't
grown
chase
up?
people down in cars.
They're not
Yes, you
listening
do.
to you. We can't do this.
Fucking
We
tough
can't
guy.
do this, Ralphie.
Look at this guy.
Like this. We have to be on the barrel level. We have to be scenic here.
One day, I just want you to spaz out.
I don't get hot.
Yes, you do. In
No.
a fucking group chat,
Yes,
you
you do.
And then you come out and speak another language. Okay, I went over it with my guys.
Code switching.
You know, come on, bro. You speaking in another language. I know you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't be quiet on the group chat and then a bitch on the phone though.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
What you want me to even say about the Ralphie thing? I pretty much said everything I had to say on Twitter, and then like
They about to film now. Don't make their relationship
we got a
crazy.
podcast, me, you, and him.
Well, I didn't speak on
and
it.
Sean Kingston.
I didn't speak on it, and you just did your bootleg Kev shit, you know what I'm saying, and it's out, and you said I called you, or you called me, and you know what I'm saying, and I text you, I gave you a long-ass text. And this is not even just for Ralphie, this is for everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just tell y'all something. I would rather you niggas come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Than me.
you
Then the devil. Don't come.
Right.
Don't come get an interview with the devil.
because
Go
some
to
of,
TRELL.
look, because some of you niggas can align. You align more with me. You have more in common with me. I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? We can talk more. I know I can speak your language a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm up and coming. And from like this man's words, you know what I'm saying? My shit is hot. You know what I'm saying?
popping. Look at
Wait
his
a minute,
hair.
Wait a minute. We got 12,000 live too on top of that. Pop
Woo!
that shit.
Ooh, yeah, talking my shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
fuck
12K.
Tuesday.
But I saw
nigga.
a lot of comments that were like, Adam, you decided to have TRELL interview Ralphie instead of you, which is 100% not how that happened. I look at the fucking schedule one day and I see, oh shit, TRELL gonna interview Ralphie. That's cool.
Yeah.
And
You hit up Ralphie, right?
Ralphie.
I hit Ralphie.
Ralphie kind of said at one point like, you should have been hit me to do the interview after the Draco thing. My thing is, yes, I am down for the bullshit in terms of interviewing people when they have important ass shit to talk about. But the Draco
mean
thing
vulnerable?
to me was very personal.
bullshit.
And the last thing I'm
Vulnerable.
thinking is like, oh, I'm gonna fucking hit Ralphie up because I got to be the first one to get him to tell his story. Like if he wanted to hit me to do an interview, I would have done it. But I'm not like I was hurt when Draco died. I wasn't like, oh fuck, we got to make
Did you talk to
content out of
Ralphie
this.
at the funeral?
Nah, I seen him. I dapped him up, but we didn't
And
talk.
it's too, I just wanted to hit you, and I didn't want to be too like forward and pushing. Like, and I only text you because you know I feel like it's some vulnerability there. Like, I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be no hoe ass nigga just trying to get you because you just your first interview after your brother died and no hoe ass shit like that. I just really wanted to chop it up with you and fuck with you. So I left it at that. I don't want to call you, and you probably did call me. I probably missed your call, but I didn't want to call you. Like this nigga don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be chopping it up with this nigga and calling like that's like me. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker I really don't know calling me or FaceTiming me. You better not FaceTime me, nigga. I ain't fucking with you.
I kind of
What is that?
kinda
You better
see it.
not
I kinda
FaceTime me.
see
I
it
don't
now,
like
though.
niggas FaceTiming me, good.
because I don't think he know that TRELL hit him up.
Hmm.
It looked like you passed him on to TRELL when you know when Draco wanted to get interviews, he always would talk to you. So it made it look like that you passed him on to TRELL and they took that disrespect.
If TRELL said, I want to do that interview with you on it, I would have said, okay, cool, I'll be there. But also,
Yeah,
that wasn't the plan, you know?
I mean, let's get it straight. I mean, this nigga don't get me no interviews. Like he
don't.
Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't
Not
get me
true. I got
shit.
you Freeway Rick.
Oh,
boom.
well, you
But I
definitely
mean,
did. You
I would be
definitely
happy to if you said, "Yo, can you reach out to this dude? I want to interview him." I would do it.
we
no
got
problem.
a new one
Okay.
for you. Fuck this
Okay.
nigga.
We're not
Okay.
competitive like that. I'm
Ooh.
trying to line up shit for TRELL, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, and I think I heard Milks talking about that shit, and then no, Adam didn't line that up for me. I lined that shit up for myself, and you know what I'm saying, to keep it honest with you, to keep it G with you. I know the beef, but it ain't really no beef. Like I ain't really too into it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We here
Real shit.
chopping it up, seeing what it do. You know what I'm saying? We trying to come to a agreement, you know what I'm saying, or like just some common ground so where niggas can hear you out. You feel me? Fuck that beef shit and all that bullshit. You feel me?
I mean,
But
we were on
yeah.
FaceTime with Sean Kingston for like 10, 15 minutes, and by the end of it, the tone, the heatedness
Was he yelling at you at first?
It was hotter at the beginning than it was at the end, so it was kind of like,
Lil Pump level or like regular?
nah, I was only on the phone with Lil Pump for like 5 minutes, so I didn't really like get to do the whole song and dance in terms of like because I was laughing at Lil Pump, which Trev was like, yo, I think that's really what pissed him off is that you couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. I wasn't really taking it that serious.
Lil Pump gonna fuck you up.
He might fuck you up. You might have met your match.
You gonna keep fucking
Lil
with
Pump
Lil
versus
Pump.
TRELL. Who you got your money on?
Gucci Gang over fucking Last Kings any day.
Man, I will throw Lil Pump over this motherfucking roof. Nigga, you crazy.
Smoke
bitch.
Purple will whoop your ass too.
Nah, I'm gonna go get my boy, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, rest in peace to Trap Star. That's crazy. I ain't thought about him in a minute, but he had a little moment where he did No Jumper, and there was this whole controversy because Comethazine had a song where the lyrics were like almost exactly the same in the song. I remember even at one point Orlando Wartenberg, who's like one of the biggest A&Rs in the game, who signed Kodak and X and a million other fuckers, he told me, we gonna make Trap Star next. He actually told me that he was gonna be with Sniper Gang, which was maybe change everything for him. And I don't even know what happened, but this morning they said, boom, he's dead.
RP to that man, but I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, I don't blame you, but it was a moment in time. Rest in peace, Trap Star. Just wanted to say that, even though none of you know what I'm talking about.
No.
Rest in
phone
peace.
knows.
Yeah, rest in peace, young man.
Maybe I'll bang some Trap Star on the way home.
Did you fuck with him like that?
I mean, I listened to that song a bunch for a little bit there.
Another thing I wanted to bring up while I was gone. I want all the fans, even though the content is really great, the content is, you know what I'm saying, once you click into it, you guys really dive in, comment, and feed into it and show me love. Thank you. But, you know what I'm saying, these timelines are off and these titles be like a little, you know, it's a little clickbaity, not a little, but a lot. So those timelines are off as far as Crip Mac and what he was doing around those times.
If the fans want me to translate, he's upset because he feels like the Crip Mac beef is being like regurgitated, even though it was already kind of handled at a certain point.
Yeah, so let him know that those videos were pre-recorded.
Yeah, I know
weeks
Adam
before.
a messy motherfucker.
Yeah, so let him know.
The Crip Mac Kazumi episode was filmed before the No Jumper Show episode where Crip Mac talked about TRELL, and the TRELL Crip Mac thing was filmed before that too, I think.
Yes, sir. I mean, well, Sharp shit was but the title just made it seem like we just did that shit. You know what I'm saying? The next day. You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop hooray!
I mean, but that's what you gotta do out here, and I fuck with it. That's what you gotta do. Get your view, get your click, whatever the case may be.
He was not about to let that footage not come out. But
exactly. But you could put the footage out, but the title is just crazy, and especially the damn clips is just like, oh my, his last thing on the. Like,
is that not fair?
Just like,
I mean, you're just giving me another clip right here. Apparently, it wasn't the last.
Like, what the fuck, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I mean,
let it fucking go.
You did. You gave your last word on it, and now here you are giving another last word on it. I feel like you're hooked on Crip Mac. You can't let him go.
Fuck you. You can't let him go. That shit, nigga, man, it's okay. You feel me?
Man, he about to go do his little bid. I don't know if I'm breaking the
TRELL
news or nothing, but my boy Crip Mac gonna have to go sit down. I'm very sad about it. Maybe I'll have to pull up to 55th Street when he gets out, since TRELL's got a big poster on the wall that says "No Crip Macs allowed."
I mean, you know, we came to an agreement. I mean,
I proposed the agreement.
Yeah,
I think he crossed the line there, and it's kind of, you know, I think it's.
Oh, so did you guys ever talk about this?
No,
never. Okay.
Not
Not
on
me and
camera.
him.
that's another reason why he wanted to come here.
No,
He'll never want to come with. He's like, I got to tell
We texted
everybody.
about it as we were like leaving O Block and shit. We had a whole conversation, but we never had on the phone about it, and we never talked about it on the podcast.
You guys are in love with each other. Go ahead, keep talking.
Shut up.
he secretly loved me now, huh?
Yeah.
I love a T-Rel.
TRELL?
Look at Josh over there like,
Hey, Josh.
Josh is gay.
I ain't gonna call you gay because you gonna come on, get on this nigga, Josh. Oh, he took your mic.
He's pissed. Yeah, where's his mic?
He's the fourth mic.
He's gonna have a mic every time once we get in the new spot.
Yeah.
He's never gonna leave. His skin's gonna turn green.
Do you believe in Josh's
Never leaving the
abilities?
warehouse.
Because he's good as a host too.
Yeah, he's a cool co-host.
He said, "Cool." You can just give him good.
Did you like text him like, you a really good co-host, Mike? I love
like
you,
a
bro.
voice
He was like, "Stay off the camera."
He's a voice of reason sometimes when you guys are just fucking wilding out, saying God knows what. You guys
just call us niggas.
This is
Adam.
the least fact-checked podcast on earth.
Just say when we're being minorities, you don't like it.
You
Josh,
guys
reel
will be
them up.
swapping
Reel them up.
conspiracy theories back and forth, and Josh will just have to butt in and be like, actually, the world's not flat,
We
TRELL.
gonna take that nigga mic now.
The world was
This
flat.
podcast is not about facts or nothing. We can just talk shit.
If we were on...
Joe Rogan don't have facts like that. He
If
just
this
be saying
podcast
anything.
existed in 2016, T-Raw would be telling us the world was flat. And 9/11 was done by the government.
No, he would still be on tour, stealing cake.
doing some dumb shit.
Fuck, what's going on? Who do you think did 9/11?
Bob Saget.
A group of terrorists.
How the fuck you know that?
That's why I did it.
He's got me.
Josh.
He's got me.
This nigga's amazing.
Josh, he walked right into it.
This
And we was
nigga
cutting
He
is
it.
walked right into it.
Yeah, like,
What a thing.
A group of terrorists.
Hey, why was
How the fuck you know
Why
that?
was I on my Twitch and shout out my brother Big Chief right there, and we were talking about 9/11, and I was like, bro, how was it? Because you was out there. He was like, hey, no, but I
Dirty
thought-
tricks.
No, but I thought he really was out there. He was like, no, bro, I was in America by this time. I was
Racism
just
is
like,
alive.
Hey,
How do you become a Mason, dog?
Hold on, you know.
Ask Big Chief. They're fucking probably tapped in.
Chief, come here.
Don't do
They
that
got,
to
mad,
him.
they got mad weed.
No, that's my nigga right there, man.
Okay.
So you know how to become a Mason?
No, I pray to Allah.
Allahu Akbar.
You know you hugging a devil.
Yeah, get your hand from
He's
off.
a good soul. You feel me? I fuck with
He
my
ain't got
color.
no good soul. He doing that shit.
Anyone
Oh.
could change.
He want to show it. Get
Oh,
your,
so
get
you
your ass
saying-
over there.
that's a
He's
good-
trying to get
that's-
in. He's trying
Hey,
to
you
get a
know
show. Go.
That's a good point. He got a good soul, huh?
Us
Yeah.
atheists ain't all
Because
bad.
it's all about the energy, right? And the soul, right?
I
'Cause
do.
You love him. You love him. You believe in God and all the whole little shit.
Do I love
too.
Adam?
Yeah.
It's my guy right there.
His soul is, you know.
Such an awkward
On the
feeling.
deadlocks.
He told me
the
without
dead
telling me
homies.
I was his best friend.
When?
Square
When?
ass.
You
Did I
his
say
best
that?
friend?
I felt like I didn't
yeah,
concede
yeah.
that.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said
that's
it.
the episode. Oh,
He
yeah.
said it.
Gino,
He
what
said
did I
it.
tell him? I'm like, hey, bro, they your best friend. He's like, oh, man.
He's like, well, I mean, I don't have friends like that, I guess.
Well, I said,
loser
is
ass.
someone really your best friend
Don't
if you
take it
almost
back.
never hang out with them out of
And I
work?
said, you don't hang with anybody.
Which I thought was a pretty good point because that really limits the number of people that I can call my friend.
That
Do
shit
you have
is-
to hang with him outside of work?
No.
I think it would be an important distinction.
I mean, we do too much to just be hanging around.
That's
niggas
what I'm saying.
all
We're gonna
fucking
hang
day.
out. Let's make some content. Let's say let's do a bonus episode, huh?
See?
Why it gotta be content? Why you just can't come to the house?
We
and
ain't just gonna go
watch
get
sports?
steak. We're gonna make a vlog about
You
getting
sound like
steak.
a narc now.
So AD is really your best friend?
My best friend. Go best friend.
Our relationship outside of work is he be like, man,
Hey.
you just need to join OnlyFans. I'll make you some money, bitch.
I'm
This
like
is what they
I'm
talk
like
to.
an early '90s gangbanger. I never want to show my soft side at all, so I ain't calling nobody my best friend. That's gay.
Fuck out of here, man. What are you talking about? Is this nigga your friend or
I got my
what,
swag
dog?
from OG Suicide. I don't think OG Suicide running around saying, "Oh, best friend. Oh yeah, we're best friends. Oh, can we switch best friends? Oh, now he's my best friend."
That's my big homie.
Okay. Well, are you my big homie? You younger than me?
Yeah, I'm your big homie.
Are you guys homies?
Well, definitely homies.
I'm your best friend.
Yeah.
So are homies? So homies and friends are different?
We homies like them little Mexican gangbanger cartoon things you used to get out of the quarter machine at the grocery
that's
store.
another little racist
Those
one.
are the kind of
So
homies we are.
racist.
No, you remember those, right?
Of course. Adam used to play with them and be
think
like,
Where's
You
your
know
homies
what?
collab? You should have a homies collab.
shout out El Chapo.
Shout out to Redacted. Shout out to our boy Blasey. We can say Chapo on here. Shout out to Chapo.
he
Hit the
got his,
Blasey's Instagram or nothing personal
Trying to
site.
delete my boy Instagram over there.
Man, censorship
Well,
is
tell them don't delete
crazy.
this shit over this. Put that shit down.
We big narcos out here. Fuck y'all.
We live, nigga. We got 12 people in this
They gonna pull the plug.
Yeah, don't pull the plug.
You
on
think
this.
that's insensitive? Is
What?
Blasey just taking Mexican culture for a ride right there with
Blasey's
that plush
Mexican.
doll?
Dog,
that's a good point.
I don't think Adam can actually have a black best friend. dog.
Why is that? You think he's
No,
racist?
I'm his best friend. Don't
You
try
are
to
the
do
most
that.
racist person on earth.
Because
is
it comes through with a family in the whole. The family
You are
has
the
to
David
accept you.
Duke of the Hoovers,
Who the fuck is David Duke?
a well-known racist.
I was a racist against white people for a long time
Until
You
you
weren't
met me
racist. You
and
were
Josh.
ignorant.
until I met a couple
Being
people.
racist and ignorant are two different things.
No, Tyga introduced him to all kinds of interesting
No,
characters.
but Terrell wasn't seeing white people and just socking them in the head.
We
That's
don't know that.
racist. Were you doing that?
You ever whoop a white man's
didn't
ass?
deny
No,
it,
huh?
He didn't deny
You
it.
did that.
You ever whoop a white man's
you
ass?
grimy, bro.
You just punch white people for no reason.
Tell me.
You did that? You socked a white person for no
a
reason?
couple times.
Who was it?
That's so racist.
I don't want you swinging on any white people besides
so
me.
fucking racist.
That's
You
cheating.
piece of shit.
No,
Who'd you beat up?
That's definitely racist.
I was a kid, dog. I was in the ghetto, but I didn't know these niggas white walking down Fig.
They had white people?
It was like you
Like a couple?
It's like a random person. Like, what you doing over here, dog?
So you socked him behind the head?
Just for being in your neighborhood?
I was just trying to. We were trying to see. I
Damn.
wasn't by myself. Fuck y'all niggas.
Imagine I told that story?
Yeah, you going down because you probably did it.
Hell no.
You for sure socked a black person.
But you can't have a white. You
For
can't
no
have a
reason?
black best friend, dog.
Did I
You
ever
can't.
see a group of black people walking around my neighborhood as a kid? I don't think so. So,
Hey, no,
did
ain't
I
no-
attack
ain't no-
any of them? No, definitely not.
You know what? When I went over your house,
Hey, T-Roll, you a great. I could imagine just white people walking. You
Come here, Whitey. Let me ask you something.
That's crazy.
How did you feel when Mel Gibson told his ex-wife she gonna get raped by a pack of niggers? Did you laugh?
I said, damn, Mel Gibson's wildin'.
All right, cool.
damn.
I didn't know he had that in him.
He said a lot of shit.
Most
He
celebrities.
said, "You make me drink, you make me smoke."
Most
He was
white
losing his
celebrities make it through their career without having anything like that come out.
Why haven't you lost your mind yet?
I'm just staying down till I come up.
Probably because he be fucking so much, he be calm.
Because that's your therapy, right?
Busting a nut make you calm.
I have some of my best ideas knee deep in ass.
Right? Just stroking.
Just in there, just thinking about the world. No, I'll just be thinking about either the fucking or a brick wall.
Because usually, like, white mainstream motherfuckers, they always go crazy.
But I came up late in life. You showing memes? What's that? Oh,
Oh
Flacco.
my God.
Yeah, he did grab that girl's ass.
We going down.
job.
In this motherfucker.
Stop checking your story, you piece of shit. I came up
Bad
late.
Podcasting.
I already pretty much, like, by the time I was coming up, I was already, like, almost done with the drugs. So if I had kept wilding and doing hella drugs this whole time, then yeah, I could have sunk this ship.
Damn. You ever been there? You feel like you was gonna sink the ship?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I can't tell. You need to get them glasses.
Nah, I needed to get to this money. So I always was just trying to figure out how I was going to get there.
What I was gonna say, when I was in your house that day on Easter, I
You
was
stole
like,
something? He's like, Whitey will pay.
I'm glad I didn't say that.
You fucking shocked.
I was like,
You
hey,
sucked
I was like, oh, these
Adam's
white people
parents
fucking
because-
with me. I was like, these white people kind of comfortable with a nigga.
So did you go back home and like hooray jump?
No,
Like,
I was
yeah,
like,
white people like you.
you know, because I feel like,
Like
I
the Disney Channel
you know, I used to feel like I was just so ghetto and just like so loud to where I couldn't hang around a certain, you know, type of people. Like, and I was like, I feel like I'm not gonna be accepted everywhere. So I've been
I
kind
never
of
heard-
testing myself.
Now
like,
you in his backyard throwing eggs around.
I never
crap.
heard my parents say a racist thing my whole life.
You a damn lie.
And multiple times they got on my ass
Your
and told
dad-
me I was saying something
Your
racist.
dad sounded like Gucci Man.
that nigga dad is really cool. I'm not even gonna lie.
He sounded like Gucci Man.
Man, this nigga came in the gate like, what's the deal?
That was an honest mistake.
I'm like, what?
Me and Gucci Man.
He doesn't even probably know it was a mistake. He really thought you were Gucci Mane.
I mean,
It shows how much my dad knows about Gucci Mane.
damn.
Not
Your
much.
dad vibe, I see why his ass went to jail. He seemed like a scandalous motherfucker, like he did some scam. I'm like, this nigga.
You're a bad judge of
nigga-
character. My dad's
This
square
nigga
as
look
hell.
like what? Hell no, he look like a
He's super
scandalous
square.
poker player. That's probably why you play poker.
My dad don't play poker.
What that
My dad
nigga-
watches golf on TV.
And your mom was cool too, bro.
My mom's lit.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was your mom. I'm like, damn, that's your mama.
Wait, what the fuck? So when you got with Heather,
Don't say
with-
she's hot like Dunow's
I
mom.
owe your mom a kiss next time.
Yeah. Leave my mom alone.
I'm the
What
mom
type of
kisser.
shit is that?
I'm the mom kisser.
My
Come
mom
on,
told me
Josh, we
she
gotta
fucked.
make this nigga
That's
ass
my
up.
thing.
My mom told me she fucked a black guy before my dad.
I didn't know about this. I don't want to know about that. Wow.
Clip that. Adam's mom fucks big black guy.
So your mama had a BBC for your dad.
I don't know that it was B, but it was a BC.
Wow. Did she like it?
I didn't ask that.
Type of niggas is y'all, bro.
It's crazy.
I was surprised just as
Is that your fat? So you got a black stepdad?
when I think of New Hampshire,
before
When
the
that,
nigga said, Adam, go to your room.
when
cuz."
I think of what her upbringing was like in New Hampshire,
baby boy,
Hey, go
I
ahead.
did not think that
Yeah,
she was
no,
going to
yeah,
say
no,
that.
Yeah, Adam like this.
she got your room, cuz.
Baby boy.
It wasn't Melvin, the legendary Melvin,
Yeah.
the one who made you want to be a Hoover.
My dad knows Bill Clinton. He'll get you locked up. I'm a devil worshiper. I'll kill
I'm
you.
amazing, bitch.
AD's move is to put someone in a headlock. He always be throwing somebody in a little
Damn, I
headlock.
never thought about that. So you were the little kid that said, I'm atheist.
Fuck you, Melvin.
He tells my mom, I don't believe in God, and I'll kill you.
What's your mom talking about? That's a strange kid. I gotta interview your sister, dog. You strange.
Hey, that's how he did.
Oh
He
my
said,
God.
go to
I have to
your room,
interview
Adam.
your sister,
you,
man.
Listen, go to your room, Adam.
Let's just let her
I'll
be a
kill
civilian.
you. She said, Adam, I fucked a black man.
Cribs!
I have to. Josh, bring your wife up here, dog. I gotta interview
You
you.
gonna tell him bring his wife
I
up?
like the idea.
Who's older, you
Slam his door.
or Josh's wife?
Me.
He's the big brother.
Oh, you're the
3
big
years
brother?
older.
Oh, No, bro.
You guys ever got in a fight, like a real fight?
You ever squabble with your
She
sister?
pulled your hair or something?
He said he used to fart on his sister.
What type of nigga is you? Dog? That's some atheist shit.
I was
dog.
wildin'.
Atheist niggas do shit
Smell
like that.
the devil's breath.
I farted on my kid's head the other day. You ain't see that video on my Instagram?
Are you guys close?
It was a fake fart, but she thought it was real.
Bro, you can't be farting on your daughter.
It was a fake fart.
Okay, how about to say?
First of all, you just need to stop farting on
I
people.
think you can't bare ass fart on your kid, but I think you could fart on them through your pants,
if you
right?
bare ass fart on Parker, I'm calling.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm calling Child Protective Services. on you.
Can we do a poll in the chat? Can you fart on your kid's head through the fucking pants?
Oh, dog.
That's
Through the
disgusting.
pants.
That's how
You
people
ain't
get
never,
pink
you ain't
eye.
never watching my son.
Damn. Astro World could catch a fart,
No, you ain't gonna, if you fart on my son, I'm gonna knock your
but
ass
I wouldn't
out.
fart on his kids because I don't know what he's gonna do.
Hey, my nigga, I just farted on your son. The nigga was
What you gonna do?
Nigga, I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, you ain't farting on my son.
That's
I'm
some
gonna have to sock your daddy when I see
That's
that.
some white shit that I think it's so normal.
I'm gonna like this, nigga. Bill Clinton couldn't save me from this.
Hadouken.
You got that, Mason? Hey, you
You
white?
get a sneak peek of how Doknow fights. He goes,
I got a squabble, bitch. Don't
fucking marshmallow man
disrespect me.
over here.
Duno got the most like fight videos of anybody.
Yeah, but he'll be letting his homies do the work.
Oh.
He's filming. He's the filmer.
Don't not disrespect me. I don't want to hear it.
No, don't talk about me, bitch. What you doing?
Nitty, get him.
Yeah,
You need to do that.
I did. Shout out my nigga Nitty. I love you to death.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. When I met him, he like, what up, bro? And I was like, what's up, bro? Nice to meet you.
You like
good?
that?
What?
You like them when they call you their little secret gang name?
Not been hearing that
Makes you
shit all the
feel
time.
cool?
Juvenile hall motherfuckers be like, hey, Groove.
Hey, you losing weight, fool.
Thank you.
28 pounds? That's pretty lit.
Your neck ain't that fat. Cause I see
Flacco
a
ain't
crease.
claiming that.
It's coming back.
It's coming back.
You said Flacco what?
I see a
I ain't
crease.
seen Flacco losing 28 pounds.
Man, his one leg
okay,
is bigger
listen.
than both of my legs put together.
Listen.
Where
Okay,
Fla-
cool.
where Flacco
Perfect.
at?
Where's Flacco? He
I
outside?
seen him eating some chocolate rooms the other day. He ain't really about his life.
That's why the motherfuckers gone.
He ate too many chocolate rooms.
The homies
yeah.
looking for him. Where's the black mushrooms? Ain't nobody touched them.
That nigga Flacco cap, man.
That nigga funny, bro.
That nigga cap.
You bought in on the Flacco wave? You believe in him?
Nah. He cap.
You think he trash?
He cap.
You don't think he's gonna
That
last at
nigga
no
funny,
jumper?
man. I think
No, I mean, yeah, he's cool.
he gonna last in no jumper. Somebody in LA gonna sock him back of the head. I told you that.
Nah, he's cool. I mean, he's you know,
I
he
don't
be
think,
saying some outlandish shit.
especially living here, he might want to consider not making like Big U and Whack his fucking bread and butter. Like maybe talk about some other states, you know. But even then, I mean, he got 1 million views talking about Dolph. So when Key Glock comes in here, I'm gonna say, hey, check this video out. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Cold nigga.
That's such a fucked up thing to
that's
do.
a fucked
Bro, you gonna get his
up
ass
thing
beat
to
in your
do.
office. then you got
But we didn't do that to Bobolam because Bobolam was in
'Cause he
here
white.
and Bobby Schmurda was in here. And literally, Bobolam's most recent video at that moment was called "Bobby Schmurda has fallen off." Holy fuck, whatever. Like,
And you pointed him out?
I didn't say anything. I was actually worried for him because I felt like if I told Bobby Schmurda that, then he might have got smacked upside the
Nah,
head.
he wouldn't have did nothing. He was like, that nigga hater.
Yeah, but he had a bunch of homies with him. He might have said, "Hey, can you smack him in the head?"
Damn, dog. You would do that.
Nah, I didn't do it to Bobolam. I'm
You
not
trying to
gonna.
line Flacco up? You a cold nigga.
If Key Glock comes in here, I'm gonna try to avoid. I'm gonna tell Flacco,
What
"Hey,
if
take a
Key
long
Glock-
lunch.
What if he start fucking Flacco
Go
up?
to McDonald's."
You gonna help Flacco? He get beat up in office?
Any employee who starts getting beat up, we got to step in. Of
You
course.
jumping
we?
in? Who's we?
I'm not
know.
helping that nigga, man.
Gina,
Shame on you, Flacco, man.
He gonna put Gina in front of him.
Gina, you on Key Glock duty. If he starts wild, I mean, I don't have a Key Glock interview scheduled, so this is actually kind of whack. But
Don't hit him. That's out, man. Sorry, Flacco. You gonna get your ass whooped, man. The weekend finna whoop your ass. Key Glock gonna whoop your ass.
The YSL, the
The
slide.
whole YSL
They
is
gonna
fucking
fuck
you
your
up.
ass.
You
Remember?
know what I'm saying?
listen, I'm sick of this cokehead. He said that about the weekend, and AD starts dying. He's used to doing the news with me. I'm keeping it reasonable. We ain't saying nothing too crazy. He said, I'm sick of this cokehead.
I ain't gonna lie, but I was surprised at his thoughts on YSL. A lot of people agreed with him. I was like, wow.
Yeah, because there's a lot of fucking
People like listening to
informants
street
out
shit,
there.
but they don't like street shit.
Yeah, but they maybe don't even like street music. Like, they understand what they're talking about. They don't fuck with the actual crime and the gang shit, but they recognize that it sounds hard, so they got to listen to it. But then secretly in the back of their head, they're thinking, man, fuck this. This crime is tearing apart our country. Or also, like, you start listening to rap when you're young as fuck, and then all of a sudden you're like 22, 23 or whatever, when you start actually like thinking about shit, and you're like, damn, it is kind of fucked up to shoot up somebody's house. And they do be talking about that a lot on these songs.
That was bullshit. I don't think like that.
So that's how you think, huh?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, he just said a whole bunch of shit.
You know he was 9. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. He in there. Who was your favorite rapper growing
I'm
up?
singing along to a lot of songs that if I were to have to break down the meaning of the song, I would be like, no, this is pure evil. You must never live your life this way.
Dog, you don't know no fucking hip hop songs. Can you recite one Tupac verse?
I will not, but I can, yes,
He
of
from the
course.
East Coast, though.
From beginning to end.
If we were
What
to
song?
turn up, if we were to be in the car listening to Tupac Essentials, which I would love for us to do,
You're like, round
you will realize, oh,
I get around.
Adam22 is Thug Life.
got
I was
Boogie
the lost member of Thug Life.
You be boogie again.
Oh, I'll be in there, yeah. You watch the way I'll dodge the N-word, you'd be like, oh my God, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. Greatest white boy.
It's crazy because we will have 2 topics on the news and he want to read the one with the N-word on there when I'm right there. And he also be like, sometimes,
Great callback. Great callback.
That's the truth, though.
Go watch the news.
So even in music in the car, you don't say it?
He for sure said it
of course
before.
not.
You said
When
it
you was a
before?
kid, you ain't said it.
Len will be like, ugh.
You're a kid, he's just now what? You,
Linda gonna say
you
this shit
just
with
taught
you.
yourself not to do that
Listen,
shit.
I'm not confessing to anybody, so y'all can't say shit.
It's a clip. Come on,
I'm
dog.
not gonna self-snitch on myself in 8th grade.
You an atheist? Go ahead. You big and bad.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
saying.
damn. So you more scared of saying the N-word
The
than
devil
being
will
an
protect you.
atheist? He will, dog. He's on your hand. You said that shit.
Hey, keep it a bug. Hey, keep it a bug.
We
Bro,
gotta-
if we driving.
I want-
If we driving, and Adam just randomly just says this shit while singing a rap song,
I shall
you just
not
gonna
do that.
shock him on the back of the head.
If he said it,
I
yeah.
want my
I'ma look at him
religious
and see what he
beliefs.
gonna do.
Keep it a bug.
I want
Would
my
you sock
religious
him?
beliefs to
Am I
go
gonna
in
sock
the
him?
bucket with T-Rell's arm at some point so we can stop talking about this bad podcasting. And it's boring. Everybody already
That's
knows what I
not a
think.
joke.
He didn't take your ass back to
I've
Tuesday.
been talking about this
Hey,
shit
D,
for
hey, D, you
forever.
gonna sock him in the back of the head?
Huh?
I think we covered it now.
If what?
Hey,
We've talked about it so much.
T-Row, keep
I
it a
haven't
bug.
talked about it.
T-Row, keep it a
You
bug.
asked me on the interview you did with me.
Wait,
You be
wait.
high as fuck. You forget.
It all depends.
I did, but they
So
brought
all
up some
four
good
of-
points that I had to
Shut
ask
up.
you
He's a
about the devil.
smoker. Dual conversations. Bad podcasting.
Look. All 4 of us are in the car. Tupac comes on. And the verse comes on with the word nigga. And he says it just by rapping. We're all vibing. Are you socking him behind the head if he's driving?
I'm gonna have to do it for my ancestors. I'm
What
gonna
if
have
I'm
to.
off the Zans?
I ain't
That
gonna,
don't give me no right to
I ain't
say
gonna
it.
lie. You socking him?
Nah, I ain't socking him.
What you gonna do?
I'm a vibe with him.
He's just gonna
Yeah.
think a little different than me.
Hey, look, hey, don't say that shit out the car, my boy.
Adam, we gotta have a conversation.
Bro,
They'll fuck
T-Row.
you up
Hey,
over there.
I would
on
have to
that.
because Adam was he's gonna use it against me one
Bro.
day. He's gonna be like, AD, let me say the N-word, so it's great. I'm like, nah.
You're obscuring the fact that I have a flawless track record besides a bunch of old tweets back in the day, which obviously a bunch of people are probably commenting about in the chat right now. None of my black friends can say that they ever heard me say N-word. I don't say it.
I never say
Oh, you
N-word.
used to say tweet that shit?
There was a thing. It was lyrics.
You did it like Mel Gibson?
I'm a rapper.
This motherfucker, dog.
Pun. I'm a rapper. See, we gotta get a mic on pun.
We don't need no
He
mic
got a
on
mic.
Pun.
He got
him
his,
a little
he
wireless
got his
joint.
reaction videos. Ace Boy Pun. Follow on YouTube
on,
right
get
now.
your
Stealing,
Bow.
I'm
Come on,
stealing
Pun, come
pun
over
from
here,
fucking
dog.
your basement.
Nah, bring your ass
taking
over
Pun out
here,
the
dog.
basement.
Acting like he working on his phone.
Give my
but you
boy a
ain't doing
contract.
shit.
You never
Give my-
let Pun on this podcast one time, and
He
you
don't-
got him sitting 18 feet away from you in
He
your
don't
fucking
wanna-
Twitch
he don't-
stream.
He don't want to be on here.
That
He's
shit
been
ain't
asking.
right.
We can finally see him now that
wanna
you got
be
a better
on Twitch.
camera.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I upgraded
But you
cameras.
want to be on Twitch,
couldn't
dog.
even see him.
Nigga in the
Hey.
back giving his
He
input.
don't like white people either. He said we ain't giving them the sauce.
Wow.
Pun.
He trying to get some deals.
I gotta respect it.
Hey, Pun.
He trying to get Coca-Cola. Like,
Gotta respect it.
Hey,
Hey,
no.
Pun. Hey, Pun. When you were with T-Rell, did you sock white people behind the head too for no reason?
He
Oh, see,
came
that
up
was
in a
just-
different era. I bet he beat up all kinds of random people for random reasons.
Nope, he didn't do none of that. He's a professional.
Okay.
Yep, he's very professional.
He's a different level of
Hey,
crip.
That's it.
No,
You can't
but-
say that about
He was
Pun
cripping
and-
when you were in underwear.
That's true.
Or diapers. Hopefully you're
Hey,
still
no,
in underwear.
but on some real shit.
I'm high.
I asked him a long time ago.
Hey,
I
I
said,
like that
Adam want to
shit.
interview you. He was like, I don't want to be on camera. The Twitch shit started opening him up. You know what I'm saying? So
Pause.
now he good to be. Yeah, pause. Now my boy's a star.
Bro,
The
T-
Twitch shit opened you up. Pause.
But he been a star. He
man.
was in videos screaming Crip Lives Matter into the camera. He wanted to
Know what the
smoke.
fuck?
T-Rail-
They gonna be lying.
T-Rail's
dog.
in
Hey, put me on
T-Rail,
Twitch,
you was in
dog.
that
I can
video
get a
too.
chair.
You was in that video too.
I surely was, but hold on.
I got a suicide interview, but I can't get a pun interview.
This nigga Pun sat on Twitch till he got a mic, cuz. I'm gonna be on this motherfucking
No,
camera,
see,
cuz.
no.
Are you worried that Pun is going to turn into
worried
Charleston
about it.
White and he's going to be viral every week and it's going to take the shine away from you?
Hell no, that's my guy.
Fuck Charleston White.
If he win, I win.
He's going to be like Nina Boy in his basement
If-
making a new
hey,
video every day.
Hey, if he win, I win. We make money together. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
a lot of
fuck that
businesses.
nigga.
Me and Punk got like 5, 6
Charleston
businesses
White.
together. You know what I'm saying?
Charleston Wild apart. You saw what he said about
Why
the kids?
haven't this nigga been fucking like canceled off YouTube? Like the
Oh,
amount of crazy shit
You're a
he
target.
said. Is
You're
crazy.
getting a video. Boom.
Man,
You're getting a
fuck
say
you,
cheese
nigga.
clip.
Fuck
Well,
that nigga.
Sean Cotton, right in the notepad.
I don't know what none of that shit mean, but nigga, you need to be fucking canceled, nigga, after the shit you just said. For real. God in heaven.
Bro, you know what's
YouTube,
he don't give a
YouTube,
fuck.
cancel this nigga.
But you know what's crazy? AD told me what he said about the little kids that died.
Yeah, that was
Cancel
crazy.
him today. That is crazy,
was
bro.
Horrible.
Like, bro,
I
that's
ain't
a
gonna lie.
horrible statement, nigga.
Ain't he a
These are
pastor? He's in the church
kids.
and shit.
You feel me? Like, these are kids, bro. You need to be canceled, nigga. YouTube, there's so much shit on this motherfucking niggas to cut a nigga YouTube off. And this nigga say this wild ass shit continuously.
I don't even want to hurt the nigga. I just want to give him a wedgie. Like, put him on a flagpole and just
I
let
seen
him
the
sit around.
600 breezy nigga ain't do nothing to him, but it probably was just like, nigga, too little, too frail, cuz. What I'm gonna do but just talk?
600 Breezy don't want to go back in. And because he just got out. And he also said that he had a fucking sheriff with him, right? That's a dummy mission.
He said he was going to come to L.A. with the police and do the interview.
I'm about to call the police on that big nigga.
No thanks.
Yeah, that's
He comes
crazy.
here, I'm going to tell Big U.
What the hell? You can tell us.
I'm going up the totem pole. I'll tell Pun before I tell you.
Good.
I'll tell Cowboy.
The totem pole is he just a little
You
taller.
going to tell everybody you interview, huh?
Either or, that nigga need to be canceled. There's so much shit getting canceled out here. Godly. A motherfucker put up a picture of
Man,
Sin
fuck
News
that-
on
that stinky
Instagram,
nigga,
nigga. They
man.
took that shit off. Nigga, almost canceled my whole Instagram for a little picture.
I'm going to go urinate.
Wow.
I'll be back.
Yeah, get your ass out of here with them weak ass headphones.
Weak ass hair.
You want to know a fun fact?
Yeah.
If you was younger in T-Row neighborhood, he would have socked your ass.
Apparently. I'm realizing how lucky I got that I didn't get Frank Oceaned.
No, I mean, Gabe was your
Goddamn.
homie. Gabe was your homie. You'd have been good.
I seen Gabe trip on some people. Like, I didn't know that actually was still a thing. And then we'd be just riding around, and he would see a dude, and he would just pull up on him, like, straight up, where are you from? And to me, it would just be like a regular-ass guy, but, you know, he had the fucking gangdar. So, shout out gangdar.
That's real.
But he had the gangdar, so he could tell when somebody was on some shit, and I'm just the whitest motherfucker ever just watching that, like, what the fuck?
Damn, from New Hampshire, no culture.
I still gotta pee.
He said no coach.
I lived in New York for like 7 years before that.
Damn.
Go pee, motherfucker.
I didn't do anything out there either, but
Well, you pee on yourself or you pee in a chair. I mean, it ain't like it's never been peed in before anyway. All these stupid bitches.
Throw
you
a
have.
black bar.
Somebody for sure peed on his chair.
Grab me a Gatorade with the big mouth, the big opening, and then put a black bar over me in OBS, and I could just pee right here on the podcast. That'd be
You
lit.
ain't gonna pee next to me. You take that stinky dick somewhere else.
You're gonna be like Drake. You gotta get the pee all over you.
Nah, I'm gonna beat your ass.
I mean,
You
y'all
ain't doing
best
that.
friends.
You peed on
Nah,
Drake?
nah,
That
nah.
was you?
Come
Oh,
on.
hey,
dog.
hey,
We're
by the way-
implicating him with
by the
everything.
way, we got 13,000 live too on top of
Whoa.
that.
13,000.
Let's keep popping it. Let's keep
Yeah.
popping it.
Damn.
Niggas wanted to
Popping
see
it.
this hairline, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool. Y'all gonna see it right after that. I'm gonna let my
Nah.
video go live right after this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna press it.
You put
live.
22 and TRELL together, even the closet fans come out the woodwork to
Closet?
peep it.
Give us a raise, bitch. Hurry up, go pee.
Oh.
Ain't nobody watching for you.
Damn. Who knows Michael Jackson out here?
I take it back.
Whoa.
That was mean. You guys all said ooh, and then it felt mean all of a sudden. You're supposed to roast me back.
Go pee, bro.
Speaking of
You
roast
get an
me,
infection.
I'm on Roast Me today. When you leave this motherfucker, go to the caffeine app and watch that motherfucker on top of that. Yeah.
I thought it was on YouTube.
It's gonna be on YouTube too, but it's the caffeine app, man.
Oh, shout out caffeine.
Man, all them niggas that was here, man, they be hitting me and shit. Niggas want to come fuck with me too, man. You be pulling out the relationships, bruh, man. Fucking with it, bruh.
Hey, man. We gotta spread the wealth, man.
Spread the wealth.
Come on. My boy, he was on this trailer, you know what I'm saying?
Big
I
trailer.
love it.
I probably only got like 1 more hour and this motherfucker, my head starting to hurt. Trying to even go live.
Your shit be hurting?
You know what I'm saying? The back of my head.
You gotta take medicine for it?
Yeah, nigga, aspirin.
That little ass head.
You know what I'm saying? Hydrocortisone, I got some of that too. You know what I'm saying? I be popping
No, so it
pills.
be itching or it be like?
Nah, when I lay on the back of it, it kind of like start hurting, like give me a headache.
Be crying.
I can't. I ain't been asleep. I ain't had a good night's sleep.
Burning, baby.
Heather ass be knocked out like a motherfucker, man. Shit.
It hurts.
Her ass be
It
knocked out.
hurts, baby.
I should
Hey,
show y'all
Gerald.
a picture of her ass knocked out on a plane with her mouth open.
No.
Hey, Gerald.
No.
Hey, Gerald. When the baby start crying, who get up first? You or Heather?
Me, cuz.
For real?
I believe it.
Me. So just recently, well, last night she got up, she made the baby a bottle, whatever the case may be, but I'll say 99% me.
Or are you like so rich at a point where like there's like a baby that
So
walks in
rich.
the middle of the night and just feeds your baby? While
You
you're
got a
in the
robot
sleep?
made?
I wish, motherfucker. But shit,
Do you
nigga,
gotta take the elevator to go to quiet the baby down?
meant to the 3rd floor.
You take an elevator.
Fuck
to-
you, Josh.
Hey, Josh, this piece of shit, middle of the night, goes up and down the elevator so the baby can go to sleep.
Hey, you gonna heat it up and you on the elevator with the bottle warmed up.
With the weak ass elevator song. Wait, does your elevator have music
You
in
grab
it?
his baby, go to sleep, groove.
Ooh,
Go
I
to
need
sleep, groove.
music in it.
Your
Bro, if you
elevator-
get music in your elevator, that's the most player shit ever.
That's
Rack City, bitch.
stupid
Rack-
shit. This nigga really love that song, though. You fuck with that shit, huh?
Bro, when did Rack City come out?
You was banging that shit.
Motherfucker, what year did Rack City come out?
Shit, I don't know, like 14.
Oh, yeah, I was going up. I was like, my 8th grade freshman
voice
year.
was this?
Oh,
Why did you change your voice?
Motherfucker, that's how you saw me banging on
What you
Frank
doing?
Ocean. Come here! Go to the studio, Groove!
That Frank Ocean shit wasn't cool, man. Sorry, Frank. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Sorry, Frank.
Man,
If
motherfucker,
anybody
why you
see
say
this-
his name like that? You know you.
You were on some Crip Mac shit.
See, there you go again.
That was that kind of energy.
Damn.
Damn, not having the headphones is cool because you can hear people like do the tiny little laughs, or like you could tell when somebody feels uncomfortable.
I know them little hearing aids stink. Them motherfuckers look like it.
What?
Did you wash your hands?
Hell no.
You didn't even wash your hands, you nasty motherfucker.
I put,
Don't-
water,
don't-
I put water on them. I feel they're wet. They're wet. I pull up on them with a Glock Dookie. I got a Glock Dookie. Gah, gah.
Bro,
This
stop
nigga
it, man.
nasty ass.
I'm not your best friend no more.
I'm hit you with the Glock Dookie.
Yeah. Nasty ass atheist white boy just fuck around and touch you.
Yeah,
Nasty.
13,000.
We got 13. Did we say
Are
that?
you allowed to fart on your own kid through the pants? 51% said no. Wow, I'm surprised it's that close.
51%. That's
So it's almost split down the middle, although that was 3,000 votes, which is kind of a lot, so it's a decent sample size.
So a lot of y'all is nasty over there farting and shit.
The
A
No
lot
Jumper
of-
On
fans.
children.
You niggas nasty as a bitch, bruh. That's crazy.
It's literally the white people think it's okay and the black people don't.
What else you think black
I
people
think
don't think is okay?
farting
Yeah.
is cultural.
Tell us some cultural white shit that we probably don't know.
Well, you say theater.
I say
And I'm
theater.
still trying to figure out
I say movies.
if that's a racial thing.
I say theater.
I said theater.
Theater. Theater.
I say theater.
Theater.
So is it theater? I never even fucking knew that. Let's just talk about
It's
that.
what?
Theater?
You said theater too?
Theater, right?
Theater, you fucking.
theater.
Motherfucker,
I said
where'd
theater.
You, where'd you go to school? Theater? You don't need.
A
say
theater.
It. Say it, theater.
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 It's not theater, bitch. It's
that's what I
theater.
said. No, it's theater.
That's just a word that I have noticed that a bunch of people say
But
differently.
black
Oh.
people say different.
And I believe it may be along
I
racial
got
lines.
one. Mismatch. Do you
Mismatch.
say Mitch or Miss?
It's mismatch.
Mismatch.
It's
What you say,
mismatch.
cuz?
No, I say Mitch.
Mitch
I
match?
just thought about that.
That's your
I say
fucking.
Mitch.
That's,
I say
mismatch.
mismatch.
Who's
cuz.
Mitch?
No, I say mismatch. Like I used to say it like Mitch.
M-I-S-S.
bro, Mitch is a name.
Mismatch?
No, Mitch.
That don't even sound right. Mismatch.
Mismatch. MISS. Mismatch.
You don't even know how to spell nothing.
That's
Mixed
crazy.
match.
So do you say tomato or you say tomato?
Tomato.
Tomato.
Do you say potato or do you say potato?
You know what will blow your mind? You realize that
Pause.
people in Europe, in England specifically, say aluminium instead of aluminum? That'll blow your fucking mind the first time you hear somebody say that. Have you ever heard that?
Aluminium?
I was like 25 the first time I heard somebody say it, and it blew my fucking brains apart. Pause.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Frosted Flakes?
Neither.
That's the hardest decision ever.
Plain
Frosted
Cheerios.
I ain't gonna lie.
The Peanut Gallery has a lot of opinions about that
Cinnamon
one.
Toast Crunch or Frosted Flakes?
Wait.
It's fat niggas sitting over here and we gotta be thinking.
Those are my two favorite
Niggas
cereals.
is thinking.
Gina's jumping on the
Those
table.
my two
Frosted
favorite
Flakes!
That's crazy, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to say Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but Frosted Flakes always come in clutch.
It seemed like we always got Frosted Flakes.
But right now they got Frosted Flakes with the marshmallows. That's what I like.
If we going inside,
Frosted Flakes with the
Flakes-
marshmallows is elite.
Oh, say, bro, what's it called, bro? I did my 23andMe. I know my percentage of what I am throughout my history.
They told you what cartel you're from? Is that how that works? We got to get quiet on the set.
Watch this shit.
Okay.
I'm telling you my percentage of my.
So you did a 23andMe?
Yeah.
I need to do that.
So
shit.
East
I
Asian.
wonder what I
and-
am.
So East Asian and Indigenous American. I'm Indigenous American 70%.
You're native.
I'm native.
So you're not even Mexican.
You false claiming your whole
Motherfucker,
life.
that's Aztec, you piece of shit. You're so fucking dumb. I'm 20%
Oh,
European.
You're
and
native
then-
Mexican.
you 20% European.
Bro, we were conquered by. Oh my god.
I don't know. I haven't.
And then I'm 3% sub-Saharan African.
You a goddamn lie. Let me see.
My nigga black. You know what I mean? This nigga black. You know what I mean? I don't give a
Bro,
fuck.
you are 0.4% Nigerian.
Whoa!
Sub-Saharan.
That's such a tiny little drizzle of black. Like, how did that even happen?
Let's
That's
go.
such a small percentage.
Let me see.
Bro, that's
Let's
Hey,
go.
his ancestors got some explaining to do.
How are all these Mexican people banging each other throughout all of history to
Mismatch.
end up with him, and somehow one black dude sneaks in there at one point
2.5.
Somebody was do
and
no
then just
family
gets
tree.
drowned out by a shitload more Mexican people?
Got
They
out of
wasn't do
there.
no family tree.
2.5 West African.
Oh!
You know what's crazy?
Hey, let me shake your hand, my nigga.
Yeah.
Dude, no walking out of here singing that?
Nigga.
Trip out. Hey, Trip out. So we did the shit. Look, Trip out. So we did it with Vic and Letty. Bro, Letty's like 10% West African.
Let's go,
Yes, sir, you got
Adam, what's your 23andMe say?
I don't know.
racist.
Satan,
Atheist.
devil.
100%.
It's just an envelope that says racist.
His 23andMe just got some devil eyes on that motherfucker.
Devil none.
It's just a picture of a Klansman.
10% devil none.
He was born in a volcano.
That fucked up old white hoodie just comes out when you open
Oh,
it.
he had a Ku Klux Klan.
God damn it. Hey, I got a good topic.
What we talking about?
AD is about to do a Say Cheese interview.
AD, say cheese interview.
You're jealous. Let's get into some topic ideas for Sean Khan. You know he's going to want to talk about his China Max shit. Get a clip or two off of that.
Okay.
China
What-
Mac shit.
What is
Charles
the other
White?
stuff that we should advise Sean Khan to ask this guy
We
about?
can't. He got to do his damn job.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
He
it.
might
Let's
have
help
some
him
surprises.
brainstorm.
Ask him
You are interested in some other shit about AD that we don't know, so you bring it up.
Are you going to bring out any classics? Are you going to tell the story about the YG video shoot getting shot up? Got to bring out the classics, right? Say Cheese ain't seen that story.
That is true.
Do you think he's gonna? He did that much research to even ask that type of shit?
Well, I'm doing it for him. And then there's like, what else? You used to sell dick for $75. That's a classic. It's
a classic.
You gonna pull that out on Sean?
I ain't gonna lie. That
Fuck, what's going, bro? You ran over Bagel?
I ran over Bagel.
Tell him that story for sure. That's some clickbait. AD
That's-
talks about killing a dog.
Yeah, bro.
It's the only
Peter,
shit you haven't done though. You did Vlad, and then so now you got to do say
I
cheese.
haven't did that.
you a cloud chaser.
You did
Vlad,
Vlad.
say cheese.
No, I did Vlad.
Yeah,
You
you
did
did
Vlad?
Vlad.
Yeah.
I
So
should go
just
back
say
in
cheese
time
with
and
that.
do clips
I
for
gotta-
the Clips channel
I
from your
gotta-
old interview.
I gotta go to Mike Tyson now because he act like he didn't know a nigga, man. I gotta go through the hot box now, man.
that's-
There's a
fucking
clip
Mike
for
Tyson.
Sean Khan. AD wiles out talking about Mike Tyson not knowing who he was on a YG interview.
I do not want to fight Mike Tyson.
That's a good point.
That nigga whoop your ass.
I'm cool.
Really? You think
You're
they
gonna be
are?
like that guy on the plane.
I stay with Fight Club though. I ain't gonna turn it down, but I'm gonna get beat up though. I'm gonna keep it G.
Fuck with cuz. What's happening, Mike?
I'm gonna try. Hey, I'm gonna try to swing first and wish for the best.
You gotta
That's it.
keep swinging. Fuck all that swing first, nigga.
Spoiler.
Boy.
That ain't happening.
Hey, the airplane,
So you
the
proud
airplane
of,
nigga
you
still
proud
alive.
that he's doing Say Cheese? Have you ever done Say Cheese?
I have not. I never got the invite.
Yeah, fuck Adam.
He interviewing all my ops.
I'm your op. I thought I was your best friend.
No,
who's your
other
op?
people.
You don't have no fucking
Charleston White.
That's your op?
Russ.
Did he? No, there's no Russ Say Cheese interview would be lit.
Machine Gun Kelly?
That would be lit. I'd be proud of Sean if he
What
got
else did
that.
he do? Just Charleston White?
I'll be proud of Sean. You can tell they all white. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
Milk. Oh, so he did Milk
These
too?
niggas.
You know,
Hey,
a
bro, Say Cheese really be doing this shit?
I'm proud of Sean. You guys be texting, huh?
little bit.
Yeah.
DMing.
I'm proud
Do y'all
of
have
Sean.
like a group chat of like all the fucking
Fucking messy motherfuckers.
That's the Illuminati. It's me, Jason Lee, Vlad, Academics, Sean Cotton. No, but imagine.
Damn, bro, that'd be a crazy group chat, huh?
So what is it? Vlad, Say Cheese,
Academics.
Cam Capone.
In terms of what?
Academics.
Interviewers?
Yeah,
Nah.
to interview like
Are you talking like the biggest?
like messy
like
shit.
kind of like biggest but still underground.
I mean, the
Kinda
elite
like-
shit is Breakfast Club.
Yeah, that's the elite shit, but like
You know.
still like underground because it's like levels. It's
No,
like
no, messy
the
shit.
A and the B.
Like places you could do an interview within the next 6 months. What's the hierarchy?
Shout out Cock and Bo for being like
Vlad,
The hierarchy will probably be Vlad,
Vlad,
or Say Cheese, but what
Say
the fuck?
Cheese, No Jumper, Cam Capone,
I'll put
Fuchsias.
our generation in there too.
Our generation
I'll put them in there.
for interview.
I like that shit.
I think they only interview like super uppercutting rappers. I don't think we'll fit on there.
What
40.
about?
They ain't fucking with
I'll
you.
put Bootleg Kev on there too. Nigga, you
Oh,
40. What the
Bootleg
fuck you
Kev.
talking about?
38.
Bootleg Kev. Let's talk about
Bootleg
it.
Kev doing this shit.
Yeah,
Bootleg
Bootleg
kept
Kev.
doing this shit, bro. He great at kickblade. I fucking clickbaiting.
Oh, I said kickblade. I said, what is that?
Clickbaiting.
Yeah, I fuck with Bootleg Kev.
Who like Kevin Vulture? He saw that those Ralphie
you
tweets
a
and he
vulture.
just swooped in.
How you gonna call another white man a vulture?
Hey, so if Sean invited you to Say Cheese, would you do it?
Sure, I don't care. Do
Let's
all,
go,
do all
man.
kinds of interviews.
Fuck, what's the guy, bro?
He
What you
said,
gonna
let's
talk
go. He wants you to bring
You think I gotta pay?
Pay? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
about? Oh,
Why are you starting to do more interviews like on your own, like on the
I did the
outskirts?
VBC.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
a piece of shit, bro. I've been trying to get you on my shit.
You never tried to get me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You in the group chat. You know all you gotta do is tell Laura.
No, Duno did try to get you plenty of times.
And you were like, I'm busy fucking today. Fuck off.
No, you said
You asked me the
gotta
day
eat
of. My schedule is done way in advance.
How long ago did Trev book it?
Weeks in advance. And he had to get a late night slot because Dad's schedule was so full for the day.
How long did you guys pod?
Man, like hour and a half. This fool got high as shit.
Yeah, he be smoking so much he start getting nervous. He just start smoking and he asking you questions and hopefully your ass elaborate. If you don't, it's over with.
He was high. I mean, I was cool, but he got a little hot.
He'll
Why?
tell you, I'm high.
I'm high, Adam.
I'm high.
That's crazy.
All right, what other whack ass topics you got?
Say cheese topics was one thing that was running through my head.
What else you want to talk about?
I mean, you hear you trying to invade our fucking show, niggas. What you got?
I think I already hit you over the head with pretty much everything that I was pressed to ask you about. Frank Ocean,
Sorry.
Turkey.
Damn, bro, if you were to do a Frank Ocean interview, that shit would be legendary.
That'd be like Isaiah Rashad and Joe Budden.
Did you see that already?
No, but I'm fucking excited to. That's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
interesting.
So
Why?
shout out
Because
Andrew
what-
Schultz for
what
giving
did
me
Joe
a
Budden
shout out.
say
Hey,
some crazy
congrats to
shit
you.
about
That was
Isaiah?
fire.
That was fire, huh? Andrew Schultz gave me a
Yeah.
shout out.
What?
Andrew Schultz gave you a shout out?
Yeah.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, bro, I met him.
him.
He said what?
You hating?
No, I said I gotta see
He
it.
said what?
Oh, I didn't hear it when you first said it.
Nah,
Dickhead.
yeah.
That's right.
When
dog.
your Andrew Show shit coming
He's
out?
trying to do fake
Schultz-
beef.
Is Andrew Schultz Hispanic?
I got
No,
a
he's short. He's white as fuck.
Did you do his
he's
shit?
Jewish.
I mean, he could have did 23andMe.
I got a media run coming up. So
Oh, hey, bro,
Oh, when you going to New York?
bro, let's go to New York without him.
Fuck
that
Adam. He
nigga.
didn't invite us.
Yeah, he did on the group chat. He said y'all could come if y'all want.
Yeah, we get some interviews. Anybody in
If
New
I
York
get-
want to
if I
interview
get
us, let us know.
paid-
Hit AD right now. You know what I'm saying?
how
If
much
you wanna
Say Cheese
interview
paying
us.
you?
What the fuck you mean?
I mean, you act like you gotta get paid to go do people's interviews.
No, I said to come do a promo run with you. I ain't about to spend 4 days in New York with your ass.
What do you mean we can do our own shit?
I'm not going to the club with you either.
I ain't gonna lie. If we
lying.
go to New York, it's going up.
It'll go crazy, but we gotta get interviews, dog.
He's going to hoods and shit when he was out there.
Yeah, bro, I went to Coney Island. I went to a couple shit actually. That shit was popping. I
You
fuck
hanging
with
out
New
with
York.
Nems.
I was
Bing
hanging out with
bong.
him.
You gotta go talk to Wayno too. Wayno doing his shit.
Shout out to you for plugging that.
Hey, hit Charlamagne. Let's go
I
on the
would.
Breakfast Club.
Do it.
Ooh.
You think the Breakfast Club interview you?
I would
Hell
assume
yeah.
no.
You
Why
don't
you say
think so?
no?
I think they
Don't
would.
they ask you if they want you?
You
I'm
gotta
just
hit him
saying,
up. He'll fuck with you.
I think you're big enough that Breakfast Club will interview you.
Fans,
They get their
tell
own
them.
people. They get their own people too, just like us.
I don't think
Yeah,
they're
they
eager.
get
They,
their
they
own
probably
people.
put me in the Vlad category. They're not eager to help out any.
If you
like,
did Breakfast Club, would you bring us?
they ain't having nobody. Well, I mean, they probably have people with podcasts and independent media and stuff. Would I bring you? Hell yeah! I need some reinforcements.
I mean, you got a lot of political views. You know,
Do I?
Your opinion's
Hell
kind of
yeah.
accurate. You feel me? You do your research a lot. I mean, you and Charlamagne can chop it up about something.
He gonna roast my ass. He ain't gonna Post Malone me. He gonna be like, "What are you doing for Black Lives Matter?" Remember we did that to
did
Post
Post
Malone,
wrong. He also told you that's your girlfriend right there. So you know more money he gonna leave.
and that was like 10 years ago. So whatever
What did he say?
Charlamagne would
He said-
serve my ass
he
with,
said that.
it's gonna be 10 years worse than what he did to Post Malone. I don't want the
He said
smoke.
that.
So what have you done for Black Lives Matter?
I bought a $6 million mansion, and I had a party.
I think he's talking about the lady.
Yeah, I know
The
you're
one,
talking
that,
about the lady.
the one that's.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
She grimy, though.
Is she grimy? Is she really grimy for that?
what? Taking the money and giving it to her people?
Did she
Sounds
really
grimy.
take it?
I haven't heard anybody like defend it in a way that made me think that. I haven't seen anybody defending it at all.
I mean, but the percentages that you can take from your nonprofit organization is enough for her to buy a home.
But if
No,
you
but
think, wait a
boom,
minute.
but see-
So give your baby daddy
Nah,
$1 million for
it was
security?
bought under the business in which to do business in, but then they ended up just like staying there. I'm
But
pretty
she
sure.
made jobs for her peoples.
Listen,
I
I'm
mean,
not. I'm not fucking Tucker Carlson. This is not my fight.
Who the
I
fuck
don't-
is Tucker Carlson?
a
What you
guy.
mean? What's not your fight?
I mean, I don't fucking care about this Black Lives Matter lady, even though I did acknowledge it's sort of there.
You devil!
It's not. It's not like.
You white
It's
devil!
not like I'm informed enough to have a real fucking conversation about
I
whatever
love
she
watching
did
the
or
white
didn't
man
do.
argue with two
Charlamagne,
black
hit
guys,
him
and I'm
up
like
now.
You ain't never going to Breakfast Club now.
No, he needs to go to Breakfast
You leave your
Club.
pasty ass in Los Angeles. We don't need you.
Sounds good.
He said,
We
"Sound-
don't need. You don't work
Circle
there.
around these fucking questions.
Charlamagne would be surprised to hear that. He'd be like, "Oh, I guess
Charlamagne, go pick at the end of the day of fuck no jumper. We out
guess-
of here.
this chubby motherfucker says he works here.
Oh,
Who's
he
this
do-
dude?"
Nigga, you chubby. You wear the same size as me now. Ho ass.
That nigga, he do got his own little podcast shit going.
Who, Charlamagne?
Charlamagne,
Yeah, bro,
right?
Billy
The
Nitty.
Black Effect Network.
Oh,
Black
sorry.
Effect. Who's all under it?
I don't know, a bunch of people.
I thought Joe Budden shit was on there, wasn't it?
Nah,
Fuck no.
they're ops.
They are they?
I mean, they have a thing on and off. I'm pretty sure it's on. They talk shit about each other here and there.
Bro's podcast with Andrew is crazy. The Brilliant Idiots one, that shit funny as fuck.
You watch that?
Hell yeah.
I haven't watched it in a few years. I gotta tap back into that.
I have never watched that.
So
What
you
do you
watch
watch?
any podcast?
Yeah, nigga, $1 million worth of game. And
I watch that shit too.
I watch Dream Champs. And then,
Facts.
I watch
That shit be too long that they drag
All
that
the
shit.
Smoke.
He only watches the
I watch-
YouTube friendly ones. He
No,
don't
dude,
tap
I
in with the
watch sports.
podcast
I
app.
watch sports. You know what I'm saying?
I
So-
watch sports.
Oh, you got it.
I watch sports. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That fucking $1 million worth of game podcast with Whack. Sometimes when I'm bored driving, bro, that podcast was funny as
You
fuck.
re-listen to it.
Bro, that's just funny as fuck.
I ain't never
Whack.
found a podcast I liked enough to re-listen
Whack
to.
100 and fucking $1 million
Oh, I
worth
thought
of
you
game.
said it was whack. That's what I was
No,
like. What's
no,
that?
that shit was
With
good.
Whack. That shit
Yeah,
is
with
funny.
Whack.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Put us in the corner.
Hey, me and Thumb Cub got beef, dog.
Put a hairband on that nigga.
Fuck with that nigga Thumb Cub, man.
Wow.
Where's Thumb Cub at?
Hey, leave that shit up there, please.
Is Thumb Cub in there, dog? In the
Please
office?
leave that up there.
That's the best thing I ever seen.
Wow.
Damn, Thumb Cub. You see how the hate real come back my hairline? And
You
when they
do
put me
kind of
on
like
Wesley.
Wesley, though.
You know what I'm saying? Then come on, bruh.
Blade Groove. That's your name.
You really gonna go?
Yeah, I'm going.
Dr. Kai Man's my boy gonna go.
I'm going. I'm coming back.
Are you
Yes,
tapped into the
sir.
Adam22 daily vlogs?
Yes, sir. I'm tapped into that bullshit.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it a little bit, man. You
I
crazy.
need all the At the End of the Day fans to tap in with my daily vlogs on the
Why do
Adam22
you
channel.
sound like
He's just so racist.
I mean, he did his
I'm a
23andMe.
salesman.
He got probably 1% Nigerian. What if you
Damn.
did?
No,
dog?
I wouldn't want to see that.
What if you did?
I'm gonna break his phone.
I'll be wildin'.
Didn't you do your ancestry before?
No.
No.
Nope.
My
We
shit,
all gotta get
I
it.
did my shit.
Ain't you Asian?
I'm an Asian. I'm definitely European. I'm definitely 80%. I think it was 78% South African.
Ooh.
You and Doknow.
Man, we homies.
Same tribe.
When I seen that shit, I was like, huh.
Hey, so to do that, what do? You just they give you a DM?
For the car, bro, they send you a fucking kit, and then you gotta spit in this tube until you like fill it up to a certain line. You fucking put the shit back in. You put it on like those Ziploc bags, like the super safe ones. You feel me? You put it back in and you ship it out.
I'm gonna send him a condom.
They gonna sue your stupid
That
ass too.
shit gonna have Kazumi pussy juice on that shit.
Hey, how was that Blueface shit?
That shit was
good.
fire.
Shit was fire.
That shit far as fuck. Santa Clarita far, dog.
That shit was far as a motherfucker.
That ain't far. Like
Was
that for
Freaky
me.
Loco on there?
Josh is there.
Oh, that's where Josh stay. Oh, no, he doesn't.
That shit,
I called
that shit was only
stay out there.
like 20 minutes from the crib.
From your crib?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yes, nigga, it was like 23 minutes. To get
Yeah,
there.
but we
I was
went
gonna
there.
say where your crib
No,
was.
don't say that.
Can we talk about
Pull
you
up
being?
if you want to.
You're a bad neighbor to Big Court.
I was.
Did you see him talking about you
I
in that
seen
clip?
that nigga saying I never spoke to him. I was like, I ain't speaking to your big buff ass nigga. I don't know.
You was scared he gonna fuck you up?
I know, but I'm like, this nigga work out too much. We ain't got nothing in common, man.
So you really you have that mentality where if you got a neighbor, you ain't talking to him.
I
Even
ain't
if he look
talking.
like he hip hop, even if he got a chain and shit, you're like,
What is-
you're
he look
especially like
he's
nah.
hip-hop?
Well, he got big ass muscles. He got a chain and shit. You know he's fucking hip hop.
Boy.
Oh, my neighbor's old boy from Menace to Society. And then it was cut. Damn, what's the nigga name? And the light
Kane?
nigga with the curl.
Kane!
Not Menace to Society.
Boys in the hood?
Nah, cuz. Fuck. New Jack City.
I'm about to say your shit.
New Jack City.
Your neighbor Ricky.
New Jack
Dude,
City.
he died.
New Jack City, the light skinned nigga, cuz.
We gotta pull him
Oh,
up.
I know you're talking about. What's
Who
the nigga
did
name?
he play?
Allen something. He was a light skinned
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
The nigga who
yeah.
got threw off the roof, cuz.
Yeah.
That's my neighbor.
G Money.
G Money.
You're not supposed to talk
yeah.
about who your neighbors are because then people can figure out where you live based on them.
Shit,
Dun,
he don't give a
dun.
fuck.
You don't give a
He
shit.
been standing over there for a minute. And
You're
then
not
it was that
worried.
nigga.
You're not worried about the TRELL super fans sliding up.
Nah, hell no. Not
That's
right
good.
now. I gotta get in the wall built in front of my shit.
Who's your
You know what I'm
neighbor?
saying?
Who's building the Mexicans?
Oh God. They work hard.
I'll put it like this: my neighbor is in Italy or was in Italy for the fucking Travis Barker, Kourtney Kardashian wedding.
He was there like attending.
Yeah.
Damn, because he knew Travis.
Why weren't you there?
Because he knew Travis.
Yeah, why? Why you get invited to the wedding? I thought you were a Kardashian.
Nah, fool them.
Not enough to
Or
go to
Jenner.
Italy.
I don't go to Italy.
You
dog.
should have hit them up like, yo, I was thinking about coming to the wedding.
Hey, I'm gonna be out there, my nigga. Y'all gonna fuck with me or what?
I got this new podcast. I was thinking it would be really good promo if you let me come to your wedding, Travis.
And you know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, that's like some real life white people shit. Just do your whole wedding in a whole different country so people have to book their
We
flights.
thought
Nah,
about
that's a
it.
real life white, rich
Rich
nigga
shit.
shit.
We
nigga.
thought about
White
it,
people-
and-
Bro, if
So
you
you
had to
ain't
really
so
get
you ain't gotta
married,
worry about
bro,
inviting everybody.
bro,
Would
shut
y'all
up.
go to Italy for my wedding?
No.
Yeah, I'll go back to Italy for your wedding.
Yeah,
In your
but
head,
that
you never
much.
left.
Yeah, but you're that much.
You wouldn't go?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. But
You
you're
went to
that-
Turkey for hair.
I'm going to your wedding. I'm going to your wedding.
He
for
don't
Italy.
like white people.
I even feel like doing our wedding like an hour north is kind of like oppressive. Like, shit, I don't want to make people have to drive for an hour.
I think you should do your wedding in Atlanta.
No.
Come on.
Why?
Dog. Get the
And
fuck
Nashua
outta here.
or for whatever the fuck you're from.
Nausea.
I was
Nashua.
talking about doing my wedding at the Dodger Stadium.
You did say that.
Are you gonna do it?
It's not looking too good.
How much?
The way my account set up, you might have to sell your elevator, bro. Pay for the wedding.
Damn, Heather's at home like,
You
I'm
have
not
to use
worth
the
Dodger
stairs.
Stadium. I'm not Dodger Stadium material.
Yeah, that shit ain't looking too
You gonna
good.
get married
Dodger
at Crenshaw
Stadium.
High School now.
There's a bunch of places you can have it though, man. Malibu, man, beach. I like the water. I feel like that's why they went to Italy. The water, the view, you know what I'm saying?
Shit,
The
bro. But if
vibe.
y'all have your wedding, I'm about to go crazy. I'm gonna get drunk as fuck. Go
Everybody
crazy with the
come.
white people.
If,
better not
oh,
get too
Adam
drunk.
wedding?
Bro, I'm a cool drunk. By the
Are
way.
you?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
For TRELL goes to sleep.
You be
He
turning
throws
red?
up next to Wale.
'Cause if
and
you-
I've never seen you drunk.
If you knock out my dad, then it's going to be a whole thing.
Why would I knock out your? I'm not TRELL.
That's
I'm not
That's
just
what you
shocking
do. You
white
get
people.
drunk and knock people out, don't you?
No.
You showed us a video of you pretending to get in a fight the other day.
Yeah, Bill Clinton gonna come get your stupid ass.
Fuck Bill Clinton. Getting his dick sucked in the Oval Office. Top of Americans are we?
You never even heard of the Oval Office till today.
Here's a half.
You got an oval head.
Bill Clinton fuck with the porn. He got his dick.
That's where you
sucking.
got it from.
And your dad fuck with
You think Bill Clinton molested me?
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
No jumper clips. Bill Clinton
Don't clip
molested.
that. Don't clip that. They
Adam22.
gonna
Don't
cut
put that
the
shit
channel,
on.
dog.
Hey, don't put that shit on there.
Yeah, they gonna cut the channel. That was him.
Oh my God.
That was him.
I can't believe. So this is your plan, is to just rock out with the whole shit visible and let everybody see the transformation. You wore a fitted hat like every goddamn time I ever seen you on this podcast.
I don't have no choice. I
You
can't
rock
touch it.
Get a loose hat, put it over it. Boom.
They said I can't touch it, no beanie, no wave cap, no nothing.
When
So
I
I'm
first got it
following
done,
instructions.
when I first got it done in Long Beach back in the day, I had my homies coming from New York to do a BMX trip for a week. So I just put a fucking beanie over that shit and just went out and hung out with them for a week straight. Never took the beanie off. They had no idea that I got surgery like the day before they got there.
Well, I'm following fucking instructions, and they said don't touch it, and I'm not touching
But
it.
his shit
I
don't
respect
even,
it.
His shit don't even look that bad right now. Though.
No, it doesn't.
Fuck with the car, bro. What's your kids say?
They's like, ew!
So you
What
farted
the
on him?
fuck is this in your head?
Fart on him through the pants?
Take the devil's breath.
Man, my kids have never even heard me fart before.
What?
Nope.
Cause your ass don't eat. You ain't farting around there.
You just
over there
don't fart?
starving.
Do you
I don't
fart when you're alone?
Someone give me some cereal.
I fart when everybody sleep or in the bathroom by myself.
What the fuck? You store it up all day?
Your shit stink, huh?
What you mean store it up all day? Who walking out here just farting?
Oh, cuz is the goat.
I'm coming motherfucking fool, bro.
Oh my God. Hey, you
Fuck
gotta
that
leave
nigga
up
dumb, bro. Y'all niggas just walking around town just farting. Y'all niggas nasty as fuck, bro.
So, bro, you don't
We
never
have
let it
normal
rip.
intestinal systems that cause us
AD,
to
we
produce
already went
air.
through this. You don't fart either, dog.
I be farting all the time.
Not in front of people.
I farted twice since we
Why
been
you
on this
looking at
podcast.
pun like you be farting with pun?
I farted twice on this podcast.
Nasty.
I ain't gonna lie.
Get
When
him
you
out of here.
fart, if I ain't gonna lie, when you fart in the Twitch room, do you go open the doors so the smoke will go out, or you just let it sit there?
Nah, I let them motherfuckers breathe, nigga.
Oh, bro, put me suffering.
How much you fart in front of Lexi? You be hitting Lexi with the fart pack?
For
This
sure, for
nigga
sure,
Bun
at
be
night.
eating farts, God. But you
Damn.
do too, because I know Bun's he's shitting in
She
that
really is the
motherfucker.
goat if she's dealing with that.
What, fart? You just said you told me you fart on Lena all the time.
Hell yeah. But yo, the other day, I went in to give her a hug, like just to go be on some sweet shit. And as I approach her, I just realized that she's just sitting there with a blanket and just ripped a fucking hearty fart under the blanket. I'm like, I love
Hardy
you.
fart.
Hardy.
Oh!
So go cop her OnlyFans.
Hey, Adam, keep it up. You ever cry for Lana, like, begged her to come back?
I never got that serious.
Come back, Lena. I know I'm a bitch. I know it. I'm a fuck with you, man. Damn. I do porn with you. Fuck, I ain't gonna do that shit no more, man. I love you. I'll call you dad. I'll call your mom. I'll tell everybody I love them right now.
Heather, I'll get the hair surgery, I swear. Don't leave me. I'll get the surgery. Come on. I'll never fart again.
Hey, Heather Groove, I love you, Groove.
I say
keep it
shit
up,
like that.
Hey, keep it up. You ever cry for Heather, begged her back?
Cry for it?
Yeah.
Nah.
He's too player for that.
I ain't cry. I one day I was arguing and I cried. We was arguing crazy.
Oh, you didn't have to tell me that.
Tears.
We see you.
She beat your ass up.
We know you got some tears in you.
me, Heather.
There's no way you've been with her this long and she ain't seen you the fucking waterworks come out at least a couple times.
Yeah, I cried. We was arguing one time hard as fuck, you know what I'm saying? I dropped a tear.
What'd you say? You went like this?
Everybody start crying.
She was like, I'm leaving you for Frank Ocean. That's what happened?
no, nigga.
You never smacked her?
What?
Whoa.
What?
Shit, but you ever smack Lana?
No.
She lying like, take this dick.
Oh, man. That thing's all right. That mic's already being weird. Back to the question.
You ever smack Lena?
No.
You ever smack Heather?
No.
You beat women, do no?
No, bro. Hey, you knocked out that one girl.
What are you talking about?
Remember in the fight?
Oh, in the story, yeah.
She ever smack you good?
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Because I kind of feel like you and your girl would be like kind of an even fight.
I think Heather will beat his ass.
Right?
Keep it G. I swear.
I can see her doing work on your ass.
Heather will go whoop this nigga ass.
Hey, keep it up. Hey, keep it up. How she smack you? Like, still skinny bitch ass up. Hey, what you do?
I can picture it. I can see it.
So what you do when she smack
Why
the shit
can
out
you
you?
picture it? You scared of Heather or what?
I just could see her having a ferocious temper, especially
Why?
dealing with
Because
your bullshit.
she's a black woman?
She's half white.
Yeah.
She is half white.
Okay.
Oh, that's why you guys like Heather, huh? She's half white. You and Josh have a soft spot for Heather. Oh, hi. You just
think
put
she's great.
You put on your white voice when you see Heather. Oh, hi.
I just hope you're treating her right. Just hope you're treating her good.
Oh, Heather, how you doing? Oh, hi.
Hey, wait,
I'm like,
Terrell.
this nigga don't fucking do that to me.
No, I got a good topic. I got a good
What?
topic. You ready for a good topic?
What?
How you feel about the drama going down between YBN Namir
Stop talking like that.
and his ex Salt
We
on
don't-
the gram? She got a new YouTuber boyfriend, I hear.
I seen her at the club when she bad as fuck.
I used to see them together all the time ever since early in his career.
She bad as fuck.
One time, or no, what happened though is because YBN Namir posted up a picture with some random girl.
Was she fine?
We gotta leave Adam off of Tuesday. Just leave him on Tuesday.
No comment. But I guess Salt swam up in the comments and was basically like, yeah, he was cheating with me with these kind of trash ass bitches for all those years. You piece of shit. I rode through with everything. Rah, rah, they were getting it in. It's a good read. You should go look it up.
Yeah,
You don't give a fuck.
So wait, she just
I'm
went
just
to
interested. That's cool, but I don't know.
she went to another nigga?
She went to a guy who Flacco called him a YouTuber. I don't know. I don't know who the guy is. I got to look into that.
And why should we give a fuck that she jumped to another nigga?
Because they're famous. So we got to talk about
Bro, he just
it.
wants clips.
Oh.
At the end of the day, reacts to YBN Amir, ex-girlfriend, replying to his comment about a
Let's ask
YouTuber.
you, what do you think about it?
What do I think about it? I mean, I think it's interesting because you could argue, you could make the case that in YBN Namir's life, that the Salt girl having a really popping girl that you really, for a long time, she was like damn near the only thing he was posting on Instagram. That he should have held on to that a little bit tighter. It was interesting
she
and
was the real
revealing, if we take her at her word, that he was out here dipping his dipstick in every single Thoughtiana in fucking Long Beach, having a good old time. Him and Joey Fats pouring up, smoke a wood.
Now you done went in the left
get
field
some
and-
top from some thotties in the back of the Cutthroat store.
I see why these niggas be wanting to whoop your ass.
He went from he went from cheating to putting people and drinking shit.
Joey Fats in this shit down.
I'm not saying that I know that.
Damn.
I'm just saying, but that's who fucking co-signed YBN Namir into his little street thing that he got going on now. Took him up out the GDs and he started banging whatever he
Don't
got
come
going
at
on
the
now.
end of the day
You the
and have-
hip hop devil, man.
I'm a
coming-
motherfucking game
I'm starting
guy.
to think that you here to tear up the black
I'm
community.
Swamp
in hip-hop.
Stories.
Yeah,
I'm the
he-
ghostwriter. No, but I think it's interesting. I don't know that any of that happened. I'm just, imagining how it might have gone down. And I think it should be a reminder to all of us that if you have a high value woman, you should hold her in high regard and not be dipping your dipstick in all these little Long Beach girls that YBN Namir was running around with.
Thanks, Adam. Great advice.
I'm surprised you haven't told us about your Crip friendship that you and him have, right? Are you one of his mentors?
Bro, I am a no jumper employee. I pay my taxes. I'm not a part of any gang.
He's holding
I'm
out
a
for
great
salt.
guy.
He wants salt.
You know what I didn't? You know what I didn't like? I didn't like on Tuesday that you guys were talking about pills and drugs. And
they-
just basically inviting my nigga House Phone
I know,
over
that was bad.
to a fucking
That was
drug
bad.
party, and I'm like, is these niggas realizing what the fuck they doing? And
bro,
at
his
the
legs
end, I
still
think
not
you
better?
caught on like
We were being hypothetical.
You can't come. He wasn't being hypothetical. That nigga was ready to go.
No, but me
He
and
was happy. He was
he was like,
me and AD gonna have a tattoo party and we
We
gonna
finna
pour up
go.
some drink. He never did it before. But
Bro.
House Phone's not allowed to because
House-
he has diabetes.
But how was it when he came back? Because you know what I'm saying, that nigga did miss. Like,
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie,
Was
bro,
he
I thought he was
sympathetic?
fired.
Was
We
he
were having so
sympathetic?
much fun that we just didn't even talk about it. So here we are avoiding the probably inevitable conversation once again. But I
Now
mean,
what?
hey, whatever. I mean, about the fact that he's missed so many goddamn episodes of the podcast. If it happens again, what are we going to do? I don't know because we didn't really talk about it last time it happened. I talked about it with Blasey and Yuri. But, hopefully he can just keep his head screwed on straight and try to, stay in a good headspace. But it was noted, I'm going to say it again, I said it yesterday, that the meme page is pointing out that he'd be talking about getting fucked up on Disconnected, and Yuri and Blasey are just sitting there not saying shit.
Because Blasey, what you made a good point is, Blasey be trying to act like he don't be doing drugs.
Blasey out here airing out his DUI, which we shouldn't talk about because he made me take the clip down.
You niggas are snitches.
Wow.
Took the clip down.
But I'm not saying he do drugs, but I'm just saying he hang with House when he hang with the
I ain't never seen Blasey do anything.
Maybe
He drank
like,
lean
yeah,
on the way to
maybe.
Vegas, and he slept the whole night the first night.
Oh, you niggas go.
Don't say niggas. I didn't say
You
that.
said he do drugs.
No, I
You
said,
said
I just said he made a good point. Like,
You
don't
said
you
he
do
do
drugs?
drugs.
Because you hang with a gang of motherfuckers that do drugs. So what you be doing?
Look,
But Yuri hang with them. He don't do drugs. I hope
We
not.
don't know that.
He
No,
just
Yuri-
don't got no
no.
drugs. If Yuri
was-
found a plug, he probably have some drugs.
Yuri's getting high in high school and junior high.
Ecstasy in
Junior
homeroom.
high.
In a homeroom doing ecstasy.
Hollywood High homeroom off a thizzle.
Imagine that.
Yuri and
Jerkin.
junior high.
Like Doknow. Nigga, that's but
Going out,
nigga,
going out, now, going out, going.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but I wasn't doing drugs. Just
pussy.
weed and 40s.
We should invite Blasey to the lean party. He'll get a tat.
Lean party.
Wait, so what do you
He
guys
probably
doing?
got a plug.
I said the only way that I drink some lean is to get a tattoo.
So what you're saying is you guys dumbasses are inviting a tattoo artist just so he could do lean while getting tatted.
Bro, I did lean one time and I'm never doing that shit.
You didn't like
again.
that shit?
You didn't do
It
it the
was
right way.
good. I'm like, this shit is crazy. I had a big ass 7-Up cup, and the homie was like, no, don't drink all of it. And I'm like, it's good.
I didn't like it.
And I drunk all of it.
That shit had you on your ass, huh?
I went to sleep Sunday and woke up Tuesday.
Damn.
And that's when you knew you weren't ready to be a G.
That's when I knew I was ready to go home. Shit.
He couldn't handle his lean.
I ain't gonna lie, the first time I ever did a downer, I remember I took some muscle relaxers. The homie was like, but here's some muscle relaxers. And then I was like 13, and then I drank a Mickey right after, and I threw up for about an hour.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was young, stupid, and dumb.
Kids, don't mix pills and alcohol.
I learned that the hard way.
Don't do
too.
pills in general, but if
learned
you
that shit the hard
do,
way?
be very careful with the alcohol. Very important lesson.
No, bro, I did that shit.
Taking E-pills and
A lot of
drinking.
people had to learn that lesson the hard way.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was the first time where I was, bro, like my stomach really hurt, food. Like I was like, what the
Do
fuck?
it hurt today?
No, it's going down. It's going down.
Are your shits as nasty as I imagine that they are?
For you want to send you a picture next time I shit?
Yes. I could just imagine you tarnishing the bowl. How's your water pressure?
Well, now they're healthier because I eat healthier stuff.
Okay, but when you were eating
His
Carl's
ass can't even
Jr.,
fit on that toilet seat.
you ever broke a toilet
Shut
seat?
your bitch ass up. You go through.
You ever break a
Bro, you
toilet?
go through the toilet seat. If you flush your motherfucker ass going down the drain.
I broke a
Nigga said I
toilet
go
seat.
through the toilet. Look at this nigga sitting on the toilet. Look, you can't sit on that motherfucker, bro.
28 pounds down.
He said T-Rail go to the toilet.
Come get me!
T-Rail be like this. T-Rail stupid ass forget it, put the top down. He's here on the
T-Rail looking like
Are your shit's crazy? It's the worst than I imagined it to be. Like,
I
that's
just could
so
imagine. Couldn't you
nasty.
imagine him tearing up a toilet bowl?
You're the only one that thinks of shit like that, fool.
I think about poop. Okay.
Shitting everywhere. Shit
That's
all on the
crazy.
seat.
My kid is obsessed with poop now.
Bro, please.
All she does, she loves her favorite hobby is walking around the yard, finding the dog shit, and she doesn't touch it, but she points at it and says, poo poo. Poo poo.
You think that's funny, huh?
She's the poo poo hunter right now, man. It's a fun part of her life.
Yeah, that's at the end of the day. We're going to end on that note. I don't want to hear about no more shit.
Tune into the Adam22 Vlogs channel. Fuck the
Oh, no,
community.
Hold
Fuck
on,
the vlogs.
before we
you
go.
Hey, you better follow Community Clips. Follow Ace Boy Pun.
Before
Follow
we go.
Doknow's YouTube page. Follow SoSoRella.com.
You say what you're
hold
going to
on.
say, and then I want to say one more thing.
Hold on.
No, go ahead.
I hate to kill the momentum. Okay.
Ain't
Doknow's
no
World,
momentum.
Doknow's World on YouTube. I just dropped a new vlog.
Community Clips. Follow the Twitch.
Bro, I love
Right
the-
now, hey, look, right now I'm about to drop my blog
Oh, you're
of me
making
going
it
to
live now?
Turkey. Yeah, I'm finna make it
synergy.
live right now, man.
All right.
For you niggas, bruh.
This is something I wanted to tell you guys that made me feel good, and I figured you would say the same thing. When I was talking to Gina, because the Gina Views interview is dropping very, very soon. We did that the other day. I was
Yeah,
talking
John.
to her, and one of my questions, one of the main things I wanted to ask her was, how much misogyny have you faced in terms of being a female content creator coming up in the rap game, etc.? And one thing that she said is that she says she has not had the terrible experience, I guess, largely that a lot of people I think have, which was nice to hear. But she did make a point of saying that for the most part, she's felt like she's found a lot of mentors along the way. People like Adam, AD, and TRELL, Doknow noticeably absent from this list, who have looked out for her and really tried to push her. So I just wanted to give you guys that little tidbit even before our interview drops, because I did think that was great.
First, I want to say real quick, I don't blame her for not mentioning me.
Right, because you're a terrible misogynist.
You feel me? Yeah, Gina older. You feel me?
So you want her to mentor you.
Yeah, bro, I ask Gina for some shit sometimes. But I help Gina with her TikTok.
Oh.
Not in a bad way. What do you mean?
You told her what dances to do?
She didn't shout you out, dog.
How you help her?
She don't need to show me. I did it with love.
You told her to dance around to the homies?
No, I you know, you feel me? There's certain ways to upload clips on TikTok. People be doing a little too much. That's how you go viral.
She said you full of shit.
All right, you guys. My video is live right now on YouTube.
You a stupid motherfucker.
Let me see.
And once you're done with that, Adam22 vlog channel.
I can go to my
Do
Instagram
no
right
world,
now.
my vlog is 20 minutes.
And once you unsubscribe from Adam22's long channel, come on down to community clips.
Riley,
and
go
fuck with
to
us.
my YouTube channel, Riley.
Latest video is Adam22, part of the Illuminati. Watch that right now.
Pun, rein him in. He's out of control. He's mad with power. This fucking guy.
Go to my YouTube
I learned
channel.
from the best.
Go to my YouTube
Are we
channel.
done? This motherfucker
we
say
done.
What is your YouTube channel?
Man, shame on you. Y'all can leave. Heather and Terrell. You could just put in Meeks Gang and that shit gonna come up.
Meeks gang.
65 views already. Go run that up.
You know what I'm saying? Go run that up.
Hey, no chicken man today. We about to go film the show. That's why.
Click that link. Go get that. Go watch that, dog.
Can we get the review of At the End of the Day that just went down?
Fire as usual, man.
How'd you feel about it?